That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a final stream for this particular Tuesday. It is good to see everyone. I hope everyone is doing well, and I am very excited for day 4 of the amazing, incredible, world-dominating game that has a lot of mini games known as Growing Up, which is going to see our growing up kid show up in high school, voiced as always by the amazing Arvocalists. And we have our full crew tonight, which I'm very excited about. But before I go any further, I'm going to just zip through this because you've already heard this several times today. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel, sub to the channel, support the Patreon. Thank you so much for the sub already. Thank you, Triffity Mats. Almost 60. Almost 60 months of support. Wow, that's true. You're almost to 5 years of support. That is staggering. Thank you so much, Triffid. I appreciate it. Thank you. So definitely do sub like Triffid did. Follow the channel. Please support us on YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, Blue Sky !ArvSky, website arvanelloron.com, !ArvShop for the merchandise area, !ArvTrayon for the Patreon, subbing to the channel as Triffid just did, publishing !Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel, !Library for my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, 5e Adventure and Sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and !Grayshade for my Grayshade IP. Please do buy those books and also get the audiobook of Grayshade, and please pre-order the Grayshade TTRPG coming out from Alligator Alley this summer. Very excited for that. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in this situation in the future. And the time has come, chat, after wrapping up Caves of Kood this afternoon, coming close to wrapping up, but not quite Neva. We will do that on Thursday. And then playing some more of the awesome Airborne Kingdom over on GogCom's Twitch channel. It is time for our monthly Arvocalist stream. The incredible Arvocalists about to voice the amazing, unbelievable, and, just can't wait to see it growing up. So I'm going to unmute myself and apologize to anyone that I interrupted because I can't hear them. And then I'm going to unmute them. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to head over to reveal to you the crew that is ready to grow up. That's right. They are ready to go. I'm glad KP adjusted the camera because I was going to say KP's got to actually grow up because I can't see it. Now I can see them. I can see them all. We have the full crew. We are returned. We are prepared. We are prepared to grow up, Chad. I'm super excited about it.
I miss our extra player that was the little gray guy that was very quiet and held still all the time.
Yeah, that's true. The one who had his head down his hands all the time, our vocalist unavailable. Yeah.
I mean, I love naps, so I feel that.
We were talking before about how as we get older, naps become better and better, and how we all appreciate the power of naps. But yes, we are joined by the amazing crew today for possibly either the last or the next to last growing up session, because after this and after our kid gets out of high school, assuming we can pilot them through it okay, then we move on to in our next game is going to be Citizen Sleeper 2. Very cool, very excited for that. Very different kind of game. And then after Citizen Sleeper 2, we will finally loop back around to the Ace Attorney series. So it's going to be a good time, but that's a few months down the line. Tonight, though, we've got some growing up to do. So before we do that, I will say, starting with the gentleman right below me, one Mr. Zach Clay. Zach, give me one of the most fond memories you have from your childhood that you can lay out in about 60 seconds. Give me a 60-second childhood memory. And go.
Oh, gosh. Okay. I have a fond childhood memory of,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
You touched it. You just seemed like, oh God, I have to think of a positive memory.
No. It's the thing of like someone asks you for something incredibly specific and you then have to think of that thing. If it were any other time, I would be able to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
I remember I used to work on, me and my best friend at the time made comic books together. And so some of the first experience that I had drawing, and he was very good at drawing, is that I would write the comic books and that he would draw them. And I have these old comic books about dumb stuff that we wrote when we were like, must have been 8 years old or 9 years old. So there's that. I don't know. That just came to mind.
That's a good one. When
yeah.
when you come out here in a couple of months, as you know, Mini Arv, my
Right.
son, is going to be all about the
Mhm.
exact same thing.
Oh,
He's excited to do his
yes.
comic books with you. So, and he
Yep.
is in fact 8, so it fits.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Yes, it all comes full circle.
Uh,
Otherwise, how are you doing?
yeah. Otherwise, I'm doing great. The people below me will now have plenty of time to actually think about a wonderful childhood memory and will hopefully fumble through it less than I did. But otherwise, I'm doing great. Got a lot going on. I'm held captive in NDA land right now, by possibly the biggest gig of my life,
Mm-hmm.
which is great. But
Says the guy who's worked on WotC
yeah.
item.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
critical role.
Yep, and for Blizzard, no big deal.
Doesn't say
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard.
Okay, yeah, I guess I have done a lot of
Biggest
stuff.
biggest gig of my
Biggest
life.
gig of my life among the other
I'm
Two
going to
two or
DM
three.
for
This
president for Barack Obama and the
Yeah.
following 4 celebrities.
No, that would be great, but no, just one step down from that. Anyway,
Oh,
so yes, so life is good. Going on a trip this weekend too, and that's about it. But looking forward to growing up with my friends.
oh.
Very cool. Thank you, Zach. Always a pleasure. Moving right along. All right. So Rem, give me your least fond. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna change it up.
Trauma.
Yeah. What
Childhood trauma.
what is your fondest? Or not fondest, but give me a fond childhood memory you might have of growing up, and how are you doing otherwise?
I just thought of, so in my grandma's backyard, there was like a hill that was covered in ivy,
Mhm.
and I would climb up there, and there was woods back there. And after this giant tornado storm one year, this massive tree had just like, and like all the branches were on the ground and stuff, and it was like pretty solidly there. And so I called it Pride Rock, and I would go sit up there and play, and I loved climbing that thing and exploring in the woods by myself.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
yeah,
That's a good one.
and
Good stuff.
yeah, and shortly before my grandparents it collapsed because termites finally, after years of all that kind of stuff. So it was rotten, and luckily I was not on it when it was done. But yeah, that was fun. And then life is fine. I'm going to Gamma in 2 weeks.
Nice.
I'm gonna be guesting at GaryCon as well. I'm gonna be part of a couple of panels, and then I'm also going to be running just for people to sign up and play. You can play in a one-shot of World of Shadows. And you can play in a version of World of Shadows that samples out the Anarchy 2.0 rules that are unreleased.
Nice.
So you get special access if you come play with me. So I'm pretty excited for that. And my business is doing real good. We've got some real cool clients, and there's we're going to be doing some. I'm a little secretive of it right now, but I'm going to be
All right, nobody say anything, chat. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to be a publicist for a Hollywood producer and
Ooh.
and NFL player separately, 2 different people.
Wow.
NFL player turned actor.
I know.
And
okay.
I'm
I have a
pretty
good guess.
excited.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice, and that of course is the person that Zach will be working with, thus destroying all NDAs.
Yeah,
No, just kidding.
surprise.
Oh no! No, that's awesome.
That would be funny
It's
if
just
we
really
found out that we are all working
That
on
would
the
be
same
really
thing.
fun.
Sorry, go
it's,
ahead.
It's pretty exciting for me because as a kid, like I wanted to be an actor. And I remember when I graduated college and I realized everything cost money, I did not move to LA, and I signed my first apartment. And I like cried the first night I spent in that apartment and stuff, because I felt like I was giving up on my dreams, and like I'm getting there in my own way that I didn't have to sell my soul through, which I'm pretty pleased about. So
That's really cool.
That's good. Oh, that is uplifting in multiple ways. I'm glad to hear that, Rem. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see you grow up today. That'll be nice. Right here on stream.
I never want to grow up.
Well, I mean, At least, but again, you'll do it in your own way by
Can
playing mini games. Yes.
can I tell my awful growing up story?
I guess if it's not, yeah, sure. If it's not too much of a downer after the uplifting way you've started all this.
It's something we've all been through, I
Okay.
think. But like I used to always say, like, I still feel like I'm 19 until I hang out with 19-year-olds. But I remember the first time I realized I was getting older or old or adult or whatever, I wasn't a kid anymore,
Mhm.
was when I was working on a show at a community theater, and I saw a bunch of kids jump off the stage, and my instinctual like lizard brain was like, you should not do that. And I was like, I'm old. Got it.
That's dangerous, mister. And yeah. Yep. The minute you find yourself reciting a line that a parent or guardian said at one point, you're like, oh God, just remember that's. But again, it's nice to know that that's been happening since the ancient days. So.
I was gonna say, so I've been an adult ever since I was 5 because I was a rule follower. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, nice. That is dangerous, sir.
Yeah.
It's less the rule following is like the instinct of like, you will hurt yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. I know that feel. But it is good to have Rem with us. And it is
Having
also
to break rules does not break my body doing it.
right. Exactly. Any rule that does not break you permanently, maybe. But always a pleasure as well to have Indy with us. Good to see you, my friend, and loving the hat, by the way. So give me again, give me a fond childhood memory of yours, Indy, and then how you're doing.
So mine is not so much a singular one. But my childhood was I was never me. I was always a character the entirety of my childhood. I was Indiana Jones. I was Luke Skywalker. I was Spider-Man. I was Goku. I was like a Velociraptor. I was literally you could not call me by my name. I would not respond. I literally I was never me until like, I don't know, maybe middle school, something like that. So yeah, that's my getting to live out the intensity of an insane imagination.
I love
Classic
it.
American heroes, Luke Skywalker, Indiana Jones,
Precisely.
Velociraptor.
Yeah, Velociraptor.
Exactly. Yep. Velociraptor being
you combine them together.
Yeah.
Goku Vader or something like.
Yeah,
did you ever,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Goku Vader.
Goku Raiders, exactly.
Hame force.
Exactly. It's over 9,000 midichlorians. Anyway, but it's good stuff. I can totally get that, and my son has some elements of that even to this day.
That's probably why we bond so well.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah.
How are you otherwise? How's life?
Life is good. We're taking every day as a gift.
Yeah, that's
all
a good way.
Good things.
That's a good way to look at it. And it's good to have Indy with us today, and it's also good to have KP with us. And all right, KP, you've had plenty of time now to think through this. So give me a positive, a fond childhood memory of yours, and then how are you doing?
Man, I think for me, distinctly has to be the first day I landed in the U.S. Moving
Cool.
from India, back all the way in 1999, and just experiencing the first wave of American culture. I remember the drive from the airport. It's one of those things. It's just one of those memories that gets seared into your brain. Of my brother and I in the back seat watching the lights of the city go by. We landed in Portland, so seeing the Portland downtown drive by us, and distinctly remembering listening to Britney Spears on the radio for the first time as I went along. And
Hopped off a plane at LAX.
Say that again.
Hopped off a plane at LAX.
That's not Britney.
Was it? I hope it wasn't like, don't you know that you're toxic or something? It's actually like,
I think I just came because she's like, and the Britney song was on.
Can I also say, funny enough, that was also one of the most disappointing days of my life too. Just because as a young 8-year-old kid, I remember when I first found out we were moving to the US, right? And as a kid in India, like, you only hear stories about the life in America and how amazing it's going to be. And Like if you go to America, you've made it. Like it was a bragging right. And I finally had my bragging right. And I remember like telling all my friends, like, we're going to the US, it's been great. And so you have this vision of what your life in the US is going to be like, right? It's you made it moment is what it feels like. And I, and I remember the entire car ride from the airport imagining my life in the US and how it's going to be so nice. And driving and finally going into the apartment complex and then walking through that apartment door and realizing that we're in this tiny little apartment that's smaller than the place we were staying
Oh
in
no.
India. Sharing, by the way, it was a 2-bedroom apartment. My family of 4, my mom, dad, my brother, and I staying in 1 bedroom, and then my dad's co-workers in the other bedroom. So we had to share the apartment with someone else. And me just being like, in my brain, I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be a 2-bedroom house. We're gonna have one of those nice curved staircases going up. We're at least going to have a 34-inch screen TV because that was going to be great. 34 inches, whoa! And so, like the vision I had as a child, I thought I had made it, right? And then the complete opposite of just crashing to the ground of the understanding of now. Oh, we actually downgraded. Oh,
Oh
we
man.
were proper upper middle class in India, and now we're not.
Oops.
I see. So it was a fond memory for a while, is what you're saying.
It was a great memory. I still think it was a great move, and I'm happy we're here. I can't imagine another life, but I think it was just as a child, you're just like expectation, crash.
Yeah, and then not so much. Yep. I hear you. I hear you here. How are you as adult KP these days? How's things?
Funny enough, just the same expectation. No, oh man, life is going the best it can. I'm surrounded by a lot of love, and I'm just happy to be here and getting to enjoy fun games with friends and doing silly things like this. It's a blessing every day, man, doing this. So I'm happy.
Good stuff. Well, it is a pleasure to have you here. I will say, since I don't want to, cheat anyone out of the same thing, that I will give my fond childhood memory, which I've talked about, I think, on here before, is my father would pick me up from school once a week, and we would go to the Farmington Valley Mall near where I grew up in Canton, Connecticut, and we would go to a Friendly's restaurant. Those of you in the Northeast may be familiar with Friendly's. It's kind of like this chain, I don't know, restaurant. We would split a hamburger and a fish sandwich. He would grade papers and have a black coffee while I would go and play at the local video arcade in the mall, which was called Tons of Fun. And then he would come, and this is after we had talked about stuff about school or whatever. And then he would come to the video arcade, thus doubling the effective age of anyone else in the arcade, right? Like the entire arcade is filled with, you'd be lucky if you got an 18-year-old there. And then there's my dad coming in his 50s or whatever it was. And then he would go over to play Space Invaders, which he was actually quite good at. So he would like start playing the game, and pretty much this happened almost every week. People would be like, look at this guy, like this old man is playing, because again, everyone becomes an old man because they're over the age of 30, let alone, and he's like playing the game, and they're like, dude, this guy's blah, 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 blah. And there's me sitting like, yeah, that's my dad. Yeah, he plays Space Invaders. Just a little bit. That's me.
No big deal.
And a very fond memory of me for me, so much so that it's something that I've replicated with both my kids. And one day a week, Friday for my daughter and Wednesday for my son, we go and do some kind of adventure trip or something like that. I've done that for my daughter since kindergarten, and she's now 17. But it was important to me to be able to reflect something like that. That is a memory that I've always kept with me. So that's my fond childhood memory. So also I was at the time kicking ass at Rygar because I was really good at that game. But anyway, all right. So chat, now that we've gone down memory lane, it is a pleasure to have the crew with us, and we have got some growing up to do. So let's do it. For those of you who missed this is a game quite literally about a kid growing up. In fact, the early stages are sort of figuring out how to get the kid to do things like sit up and play with toys and stuff like that. And then it got increasingly more complicated. So now as we head into high school with a cast of characters, we're trying to basically get this kid to get through high school safely and also please his uncertain parents about whether we appreciate them or not. We don't know. They have some issues, and stuff like that. So yeah, that is the game. There's a lot of mini games, a lot of fun, and we are closing in on the end as we're just about to finish. As you can see, we have exam readiness. We have to get 3 more of exam readiness to get the hell out of middle school. And now I need to remember exactly how we play this game. Right. So
I have no
Yeah.
clue.
So we have our action points, the yellow lightning bolt that we have to spend each day.
right.
We have the brain map we have to do today.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do that.
Yes.
It's everyone's favorite.
Yes.
That's the shockwave. Oh man. All right. We don't have a lot of options though in terms of where we go, but presumably we want to work down the bottom path, I believe.
Yeah.
What's the shockwave is the bottom right thing? Yeah.
Triggers a
that one
chain
just-
reaction, so it unlocks 8
So
cells.
we had found that that's actually not as good when it's
Right.
in a corner like that, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I still think the path it feels like is bottom sounds like, unless because it doesn't look like we need stars as much as we need the puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
looks like-
And increasing the
oh,
action point cap and the memory cap, like the permanent things down this way, also makes sense. So
Yeah.
Can you check our
oh,
expectations?
now we want to increase the action points, huh?
No.
I suggested it last time.
we have no expectations, Zach. Yeah, listen.
Okay, good.
I don't know what you're talking about, Indy, Goku. All right. So let's start. What do you say we start with memory and then work down?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
All right. Do we want to
Knowledge.
build our knowledge? I guess so.
Lamborghinis.
Oh,
Hey.
can do that. Great.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Don't do
Well, all
it
right.
yet.
We're not going to
Don't-
do it yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
What does that do?
So this
Oh, you'll
basically,
see.
yeah.
It's
It-
more fun, KP, if you just watch them get excited.
Okay.
Ah.
Basically, it refills some brain points and it takes you to a whole new map. So it like you
Ooh.
restart everything over again.
We
Yeah,
we had one thing last session where we chained like 4 maps. It was ridiculous. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
it was-
exciting.
dopamine central, dude.
It really was. It was both dope
The
and
right
dopamine.
one for sure. Right one because we did our 3. Yep.
Super knowledge.
Super knowledge is good. Also gives us 3.
All right. This one obviously, right? Because
Yeah, I think we do it, especially because we have a refill of 40.
this unlocks
Oh, the
4
teleport.
cells.
Oh.
Yes, hit it.
I'd say so, right?
Mm.
Interesting.
Ooh, that's actually kind of cool because then we can hit. You
Maybe
can just immediately hit
intelligence.
the big nodes, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Do we want intelligence this one first?
I think
And
so.
then, like-
Yeah.
see, the shockwave thing.
I don't think we
Shockwave, I don't
should.
think it's worth
Doesn't
it.
really
I
help
don't think
for it,
Shockwave's
yeah.
worth it.
All right, we
It's pretty much. I think you hit that one, and then we get ready to go off to the.
nice. That one though is a good idea because this is all cells in range
Yeah.
of 3.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. So now we grab our
Ah.
extras.
okay,
Beautiful.
hit
And I
that
think
node again. 'Cause big node because we want to get because we
Well-
we haven't gotten there yet, but
I was gonna say we can go to a whole new. We can get plus 40. We get to 125.
Okay.
The next map.
that's fair. Should we do that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we'd be at 115, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Had I not done the
Oh yeah,
big node.
115. Excuse me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Regenerate. All right. Got super
Okay, we
knowledge
have
over here.
another
We got
one down
another next map over there, which we have to get to.
Yeah.
So
I would make sure to unlock that first.
Yeah.
so
I think
maybe
that's
let's-
best play.
let's send our physique down this way.
Yep.
This because it's to the 3 because we want knowledge if we can. Ooh. All right. We
Yep.
increase memory. Super knowledge.
You know what's interesting with all these our vocalist games that we do is I'm thinking about like there's many sections depending on
You
the
have to
game
get
where
the
we're just
empathy.
playing the game itself. And I bet we're the
voice
first
acting.
people in the entire world who have ever been 4 people playing or 5 people playing this game at once. Like I'm sure it's
Yeah.
never happened.
Probably true. I guess there
probably
could be
true.
a couch co-op setup, but I don't know.
I guess.
Okay. Are we going
I don't know about
big
you
node or
guys,
are we heading
I
right?
enjoyed going to friends' house and just watching people.
This
play.
is
Oh, I
true.
love doing
Yeah,
that when I
yeah.
was a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
happen enough anymore. I want to do more of that.
Yep. I love doing that when I was a kid. Actually,
that's
my
a fond memory from childhood. There
my
you go.
my
It is, yeah.
my oldest friend who sadly passed away a year and a half ago from brain cancer, from bone cancer rather. But I used to play Dragon Warrior with him and a bunch of the old Nintendo games, stuff like that. And I have that. Speaking of fond childhood memories, like going to his house and watching him play or him watching me play. That was good times.
Yeah.
Okay, are we hitting big node or are we going to? We going?
Sure.
Or we could do this
is.
too. I mean, because we have that on, unlocked, so we could go up here.
Is it just the normal suit? Yeah, it is normal suit knowledge. Okay.
So,
Yeah, I think we should get the big node.
like this one, or heading up this way.
Uh-huh. The intelligence one.
Well,
'cause
doesn't
What?
the puzzle piece on the bottom unlock everything around it? So it's almost as if on the bottom, the one that's unlockable. Yeah.
This
Doesn't that
one?
hit
No.
everything around it?
No,
Yeah.
no,
No,
it's just
not.
memory.
Well,
Increase the number
well,
of
actually, it
Oh,
might.
I
because
see
it
what you
not
mean.
hit
Oh, I
all
see
the
what you
nodes
mean.
around
I see
it?
what you mean. No,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Actually.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so let me just double check. So that's 0. Okay, so we might as well do that, I guess.
Yeah, I
right.
think so.
Just to
Because
see.
it unlocks a bunch of things around it just to see.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
60, I feel like this map is not as good as a potential.
I
next
agree.
one.
I agree.
I think we just go on to the next one.
Kapow! All right. Let's see. We got the cells in range of 3 again. So
But it's it's cornered
think-
off. So
I think we hit our brain point one. Our big brain point.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. That's just a
or the
no-brainer.
star in the top right.
It hit your star.
oh,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
right
about this
there.
one?
Yep. You hit that. and
Oh,
then you
nice.
hit
Okay,
your-
well,
your-
we can. So we'll hit this,
Yep.
and
you hit
then
your teleport too.
that.
See what it gives us?
Yep. Oh,
Nice.
there we go.
Yep. We get those.
Brain boy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Some more.
What we're talking
All
about.
day.
All right. Do we get some super knowledge?
Yeah.
Super knowledge.
Especially after that.
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
go.
I feel the dopamine flowing through me.
It's fun listening to the waves
Yeah.
of like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
While we
And
were
then-
playing, I looked down at all of our cast videos and I saw Rem's face and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Our
we're a little
vocalist after dark.
embarrassing
It's fun watching you guys nerd out.
here. Yeah,
All right. Let's see.
this is our football. This is my Super Bowl.
This is my.
Yeah, this
Super
is my
Bowl.
Super Bowl, dude. Absolutely.
So we could go right and get a bunch of knowledge points here, or
yeah,
we
I
could
think
head
so.
this direction.
I agree. I think you hit the one on the right. See what happens with it. Yep. Doing super knowledge too is good.
All right, we got
So-
85. This would open up 2, or
Does our-
this one opens up 3. So does this?
I
Actually,
just
this
don't
opens up
think
4.
I just don't think our insight one is really going to be that worth it.
Yeah.
So memory probably then, like because you get 4 out of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagination, knowledge.
Imagination. We really need to hunt for the next portal.
This
or
one
the-
does
I was gonna say-
unlock all cells in range of 3. This is not a chain reaction, so that means
But-
that all of
Oh,
these
does it
get
actually
picked
hit
up. does
everything
it?
over there? Then yeah.
Yeah.
Then go for. If that's actually the way it works, then yes.
Yeah, because all cells in
But
range
it's
of
not.
3.
It's not connected to the cell to its right. So I don't.
Does it
think,
need to be? Because if
I
it's
think it
range of
needs to be.
3, does it need to be?
Well,
Oh,
you can find out. You can find out. I don't
Worth
know.
a shot.
Yeah. Go for it. Just
Don't
see.
mess up, Greg.
I know, right? Pressure.
Win it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. It just
yeah.
goes along the path. That's
Hmm.
okay though.
Well, super knowledge anyway.
Yep. Super knowledge.
And then that. Well,
Yeah. think
yeah.
so.
I mean, it's a big one, but
I think
I
so.
would do it. Yeah.
At this point, like the likelihood of us finding another thing isn't so high.
Mhm.
it's true.
So
I feel like it's in the southern middle area.
Here.
Yes, but
So you're talking about like this because that opens up 3.
sure. Yeah.
This also
Go
is
any-
3.
also opens
Go
3.
anywhere at this point. Probably.
Lar. Okay.
That one's opens 3.
Come on. Ugh.
All
One more
3.
time. Whoa, what's this?
Oh.
Triggers.
Surprise,
We don't have
yes.
enough. We don't have
Yes.
enough though.
Can't
We don't
do
have
it.
enough.
Can't.
We can't. We don't have
You
enough.
can't do
No!
it. No.
We don't have enough. We're gonna have to hope that one of these gives us some brain points. So we're gonna need to
No.
do that.
Indy's utter disappointment.
I know the horror. I know. It was there.
5.
Uh,
I don't think we've seen that one before, have we?
we have. It's one of those like.
Very new.
Yeah, it's a dopamine thing, KP, basically.
Okay, well, hit your
Star, right? Because that's
star.
gonna give the 3.
Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah,
Come
that
on.
one or the one on the bottom left.
Um,
Bottom left
left.
also has 3.
this one you're talking about? Oh no,
like
this one.
The star next to the surprise also has 3.
Nah. Oh well. Not enough brain points. Shut up. All right. Okay. So the brain map is gone. Now the good news is we now have 384 knowledge, and we need to make sure mastering the skill raises exam readiness, and we need to get that up
Yeah.
to that. So
Do it.
so
Do it.
statistics, kapow. 98. We need 2 more. Knowledge 242.
It only does it by 1?
Yeah.
Maybe do.
Didn't it used to go by 3?
Look at poetry. Yeah, do poetry because it's so cheap.
Poetry and great discoveries. We have enough to do both of those. I think.
Mastering. the
Actually,
skill
wait.
goes up by 3.
Yeah, we do. We have enough. Thank you, Mrs. Dunso, for the 73 months of support. Thank you so much, Mrs. Dunso. I appreciate that. Good to see you. I hope all's well, Mrs. Dunso. Yeah, so poetry and great discoveries, we have enough to do both, and that'll get us exam ready. So,
Yep, do it.
so yeah. Whoops, my bad. Poetry.
That already did it.
Let's go. We're there.
Oh, we're there. 100 points. All right. So now it's all gravy. Let's
Gravy
see.
sounds
Minimal knowledge.
Big bang.
You want it? Yeah, we could do the Big Bang,
Cool.
or we could do great discoveries.
Doesn't matter.
The very beginning. We beg. The big beginning. Beg. Beggin. All right. Go. All right. So now we just have our action points.
In the beginning.
All right. So down
The
here, KP, I
beginning.
don't know if you remember if you saw this before. So we have our parents who need to be proud of us. They are. And then we have our mental health. And typically, the more we make our parents proud, the more miserable we end up getting. So we.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, so kind of we need to, or we could also do like, we could also go to some other places, like, and try to pick up other stuff, like the science classroom. Oh, wait, there's a new, hold on. There's a new thing over here. Coach assistant.
Mm.
You lose mental health, though, but you get money.
Indeed, you do.
Or this, you can collect baseball cards and piss off your parents. So you could do that. So what do we think?
It really does piss them off, huh?
This should not be a zero-sum game.
Exactly. Like baseball cards. What's
What
up with
about the
Squash?
one to the right of that?
That is pull-ups, which
Okay.
makes our parents proud and us unhappy.
Yeah. I think we should probably do something that we have to master still. Like, how many do we need? Oh,
We need
12.
10 for
Oh,
that. I could also
might
go
be
elsewhere. I mean, we could go
Yeah.
to the we
Yeah.
go to the science classroom.
which
There's
has
nothing here to do, so never mind. We could go to the cafeteria, and we could babysit, get
There you
some
go.
money, and lose some happiness. But it's
Yeah,
true. It improves our
that's
charm.
Easier to master too.
Yeah.
Nope. Fail. Let's try that again.
Oh. What?
Yeah, now he's happy.
Hey.
All right, so we have 35 action points. We got 20 points left. So we
One
can do
more of
one
these.
more of those if we want.
Yep. Just do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Nope, he's still unhappy. All right, we also have a cafeteria menu, and we have tons of money now. We could get some energy candies, get an action points cap increase.
Ooh.
Defrosted fish.
$5 now? It's crazy.
Oh, gets us plus 10 happiness with some defrosted fish. That's
I
pretty
don't know
good.
how,
Yeah.
but yeah, I would like some more
do it.
happiness.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the best
Really
frosted
loves
fish.
the frosted fish.
We could also get some carrot sticks and get the 15 right there. Like,
5.
Yeah, I think there's no reason not to go ahead and get our happiness up because we're gonna be going up and down. You know?
yeah, no, I agree. Okay.
What did the last one do?
Sorry, the last one was
The energy bar
increase
thing?
our action point cap, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
Just by a
got it.
tiny bit.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I'd save.
We
but
have the
then see.
money, unless we have.
We have it, but there's a lot of other places to spend it on, though, is the thing. Like,
Yeah.
Drugs. I mean, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ballin'.
Okay, so we're out
We
of
could
that.
also
All right.
go home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we should do right now. Oh, God. New expectation. Raise your intelligence. The wonders of science never end. There's always something fascinating to learn about. Okay.
Do we have a thing we can use pride for to get that?
Well, we do.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have. That's true. We have a trip that we could do.
Ooh.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there it is
There
right
we
there.
go.
That's it. The Earth Cosmos. Yeah, let's
It's
go.
like-
Bro, and we get happy, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Uno
Going on a
reverse
trip, we use the
card.
remainder of the
Yes.
turn. We don't have any remaining
course it
action points.
does.
That's fine. Yeah. Earth Cosmos Agency. That was fun.
That was fun.
And now we got new skills like literacy drama. Art, we filled our expectations. We really appreciate you. Yeah, you do. Absolutely, you do. Outstanding. All right, so we're there to go, and guess what we got?
Light.
It's brain map time.
Rainbow. Also, note the top right. It's a little ways away. But
No,
gosh darn it, do I want it?
Oh, the super brain points you talking about over there? Or are you talking about this?
I think we do a rainbow regardless, but we might get a teleport somewhere, so we'll see.
Okay. All right. Well,
Or
we're
then we
going
start
this way.
heading that direction regardless.
I mean, pick up a big one to pick up this one, or
Do we want? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
and that definitely.
Oh, okay.
You know,
That's a no.
And then just
that hurts. That hurts a little bit. I gotta say.
head over.
I guess we got to go up this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Oh,
Hey.
yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We're making our way downtown.
Look us up, dude. Look us up. Oh.
Shockwave. That okay?
Oh,
now
yeah.
that might actually be worth it here.
Yeah, that I think is worth it.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
Great.
And there we go. All right.
Yes, please.
Okay. Now what do we do? We got 120. So we could head down this way. This
I think
map
we
kind of
still
sucks
head
because of
that
the
way.
path of
No,
it.
It definitely sucks. I think we still head down that way.
Okay. Teleport. Very nice.
Use the bottom right. Let's go ahead and get the knowledge.
Aha!
Yeah,
Nice.
see?
Yeah, boy.
All right. So we got knowledge over there.
Okay.
We can come back to
Um,
that if we need to, but
I would do
Yes.
the heart on the left.
You know, I would laugh if literally the next map one is in one of those two that are in between.
I know. I
yeah,
was just
let's
thinking
go.
about
This is
that
what I'm
too.
talking about. 10.
That shockwave's like
10.
wait, no, the shockwave
I don't know. Now, see, I don't know. On
it
what
unlocked.
It actually, like,
unlocks
redeemed
8
them.
cells for 15.
Yeah.
say that
I would
again.
do
It
it.
unlocks. Yeah, it unlocks them for 15.
Oh, it unlocks them for. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I think those are in fact worth it.
Okay.
Unless like it's unless you've gotten to a corner that you
Yeah.
already unlocked everything up to that point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are we looking at? Here.
Yeah, down.
Yeah, yeah. Any one of the. I guess that one does. Yeah,
Haha. See, I knew it.
nice.
It's my skill. All right.
You're so good. Bottom, gives you 3 there.
Yeah, we have the bottom middle section. All that.
Hit one of the 3s. Any one of the 3 options there. There's 2 of them.
What do you mean one of the?
Oh, no, I'm lying. I lied.
I was like,
Don't
no
worry about
3.
me.
You mean yes, but like something like this
No,
probably.
no, yeah, it was
Yes,
bottom left.
do
Bottom
that.
left. Bottom
Do
left.
that.
This
Oh,
one.
Bottom left has 3.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, that's memory, but let's see if we can get.
Mhm.
No. Huh! Nope. It's
Do
all
the
it's all
cloud.
the effort you put in.
Right
Blah!
there.
No.
Uh-huh.
Where did you say?
We might just match this map out.
Possibly. Ka! All right. All right. Here we go.
Do it! Come on, baby, hit us with something good. Do it.
Oh.
That's acceptable.
It's
No,
so
it's not.
it doesn't
was
really
a
do
bad
anything
spot.
there.
It was a really bad
The reset
spot.
the map would have been good. We didn't get
That
it.
was what I was hoping for.
Do the that's right there.
This
at
one,
the-
right?
Because
yeah,
that's
it's a
2.
link.
Don't
Mhm.
worry, there's another one for sure. Without
Here?
a doubt.
So,
Mhm.
that and then up top the.
Yeah.
What if there just isn't?
Jeez.
Map can like won't have anything.
Maybe
I don't
every
know.
time it has
They're all
always
ones
had one.
now.
Wow.
Well, we're about to find out actually.
Wow.
No
That's the
way.
first time that's ever happened. All right.
Yeah,
Well.
it just had a little surprise one that you could get out, but no
Yeah.
guarantee.
All right. So what do we think? What do we need? We're trying to get rational numbers. Jeez. 4750. Good God. All right. That's a little crazy.
It's
We
a little
also
ways
need
away,
memory.
too, so
Yeah. Who's to say we even need the knowledge of irrational numbers? They're so irrational.
Yeah, exactly.
they are really
To
irrational.
this day, I don't have
Like
knowledge
that,
of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly.
So what? Maybe like I don't know. Just whatever. It can be whatever we want, really.
Yeah, just pick anything.
Empathy. All right. Right. Okay. So there's our brain map. Now we go to the skill trees. Can we do anything? Well, we can do great discoveries,
Mhm.
And
That's a great
then-
discovery.
the rest of it is just about the money that we spend. Cafeteria. Do you have anything you could buy? Oh, we can do this again. Well,
Yeah,
we could
get that
buy.
fish.
I mean, if we buy the defrosted fish, that maxes out the happiness, or we could do the carrot sticks, which is +5. That means we're pretty happy at that point.
Yeah.
So, okay, which means
Is there a
now we
boat?
can
That's
probably
what
go home, right? Because, well, no, we
Yeah.
have action points. I shouldn't say that. What was the thing? Was babysitting, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't do
Mhm.
it.
Where was the? Oh, that was at home though, right? Was that at
I
home?
think so. I think so.
Tutoring, newspaper delivery.
I think it was at home. Maybe.
No, I thought it was in the down below the cafeteria.
This one,
No, no, no.
cafeteria.
Maybe it was.
Oh yeah, it was.
It
Okay, let's do that.
was. Hmm.
Got to master that.
Babysitting in the cafeteria? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know the whole thing is a little. Got it.
Nice.
All right, mastered.
Master of babysitting.
So what do we think now? Home, or do we do one of these like baseball card collecting?
I'd go home.
Well, that's some baseball cards, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
come on,
the
be a
card
kid,
shark
come
in
on.
Indies. Calling for it.
That right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That live
Look at it.
live look in at
Gambling always wins.
live look in at Indies everyday experience. Oh man! All right, let's go home and see what we got there. Oh, here we go.
With
All right,
these cards. what do I
finally
do?
voice
Oh,
acting
yeah.
again. One of your parents is reading the newspaper. Okay, I think this is you, Rem, if I'm not mistaken. This is the nice. No, this is not the nice mom. This is the mean
Not
mom,
so
right?
nice mom.
The not as
Yeah,
nice
That's the
mom.
mean one.
That's a good way to start
You're-
too. Look
you're
at the
Muted,
line.
by the way.
Damn it.
Gotcha.
You know, heart disease is the main way people die in this country now.
Is this how people start? Oh.
Is that right?
It takes you a
No.
moment to realize they're staring right at you when they say
You know, Mom,
when
you're
they say
right.
that. Wow.
You actually bother exercising?
What the frick?
I don't really try because you can see my athletic skill is very small, but stop. Yeah, I just try. I try to stay active and stuff, 10,000 steps or whatever. It's hard.
He's in transition, literally.
Well, as long as you try, it's best to start good habits young.
Or you might die of heart disease at 8.
So true.
Or 13, I guess, is how old he is. They return to their paper. Jeez. Raise your physique. Oh, we're going to have to go see Shaq a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Man, these parents sometimes.
Oh, dude,
No, they
it's,
suck the whole game pretty much.
Yeah.
is there a special request that gives us physique?
It would be a trip is usually what.
Oh, yeah, whoops. Oh, unavailable during the exam. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Well,
Yeah, just spend
I guess,
the auction points. We've mastered all these. You could also go to another location entirely.
it's true. We could go to North Pine Galleria. We could do superhero costumes. Also computer science programming. Also human rights. Too bad my parents didn't hear about those. Oh, man.
Wow.
Let's go. Our boy Rick understanding the assignment. All right, do we...
We don't teach those anymore in America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why don't you pick it up so that we can?
There's also this, which is cart with a physical education, and she wants us to
The
get our physique up
cartwheel?
anyway.
Or to human rights.
Well,
Let's cartwheel.
we can. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Great.
I was born to be an acrobat. We only have 160 left to go. Okay. We can buy groceries. We already leveled that up. We could go shopping, or we
Maybe
could go to the
check another
store.
Location.
Dancing to music entertainment. Yeah, we could go to another location. Why rely on human rights and everything's wrong? The Orpheus Theater. That's right. We mastered the legal system. We have not become a costume tailor assistant. Well, let's see if we can find a thing that's like a physique
Yeah.
thing, which is like presumably this has got to be physique, right? Bowling
Oh, you
shoes.
think you have to unlock it?
Oh yeah, basic moves. We can though.
Basic move. Yeah, do it. Why not? Bowling has its own skill tree.
I like how it's charm.
Oh yeah, do it. There you go. That's easy.
That's plus. Yeah, but that's not. It doesn't give us. Well, actually, that's true. That could. We'll master it. Oh God.
We got it. Don't worry.
For the love of God, Rick.
Man, he really.
Hey.
Nicely done, Rick.
Well, it's very nice of them to have given him a chance to wreck the entire bowling alley 3 times. And be like, I don't need them, but they make me look like a pro. All right. Okay. I think that's probably fine, right? So
Is that
exam.
plus 200 pride for that?
I mean,
How much?
we
was
still
it?
have 20.
We do have 20 points
It
left.
was, yeah.
Wait, what? Go back to the buying stuff there for a sec.
We can get 200 pride from
That's
buying.
a lot.
It is a lot, actually.
Right?
Should we get the bowling shoes? They are pretty slick.
We don't really need that much pride right now. Maybe
Just
when we need
note
the
that
pride.
it's there, though.
Are you
Yeah,
saying,
that's
Zach,
what's
that we
there.
don't need pride? Is that what you're
Nope.
saying?
Not right now.
Zach
I
has no pride.
Zach,
what
no
are the
pride.
I have 650 pride right now. I'm good.
What are the? What are the?
I'm
bowling
gonna go
clubs do?
spend it on
And
a family trip.
It's
I
like
don't know about you.
100. It's like 100 pride.
Oh, okay, it's same thing. Okay, cool.
Okay, let's see.
300 for 150.
How about if
That's
we
like
go
doubling up.
here? Kitchen assistant, knife skills.
Yeah.
You got mac and cheese. That would max out our happiness.
What are the?
Oh, there's also recipe books.
Are they both?
Oh yeah, that's right. Action points cap. Make every evening romantic. What?
Oh.
Our boy's
Hey,
13.
yo.
What? Or 200 memory. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think we really need any of these right now. We need.
according to Mom, we need an
physicality.
energetic diet plan because we're going to die of heart disease in a day.
Yeah.
So what do we think? Do we
So how
max
much
out?
was
or
the
not?
apple pie?
Apple pie is 15.
Live.
And for 5.
I mean, why not?
yeah, it's worth it,
Why
right?
not just do the 5, right, instead of the 10? Because the 10 wastes out on one of them.
I agree. Yeah, and 96 means we're pretty happy. I think we're in pretty good shape. We just have the one action point thing to use. Where did we not go yet? Sky Tower observation deck.
Ooh.
What
Oh.
the hell is this? We get a 30 action points cap, but we lose minus 150 of
God.
all of that? The frick? Our parents will be really happy if we get a Ghost Park snow globe, but we won't be happy. What is this?
Yeah, that's
Why do
rough.
we lose all these points?
Yeah, no. I think we can pass on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, just find something to spend the last action points on.
Starcade 80.
There you go.
Reading comics. Yeah, let's go.
Just do reading comic.
How do you... Okay, so that's how you don't read comics correctly. Okay, just want to make sure it's
Yeah.
clear. All right, exam time, people. Let's go.
Do.
Collect 7 attributes in a single tap to earn an intuition power-up. Intuition collects all neighboring attributes. Oh, boy. All right, so we start with an F. We got to work our way up to an A. So the way this works is that it's a little bit like Candy Crush, basically, where you're getting a bunch of these things total combined together, and all of the things that are of the same type will all disappear at once, and then the stuff will fall down to fill the spot vacated by the squares that have disappeared. And
We gotta get 7.
we're trying to get points enough so that we can get these things, which will improve this up here. And yes, 7 to get an intuition thing.
Okay.
And it has to connect not diagonally, but horizontally or vertically.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So I mean, if we got rid of this, that drops this here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us intuition right there,
Sure.
Yeah.
right?
that
So we do.
Mm-hmm.
That gives us the intuition thing,
Ooh. Well, then there it is.
and that's what it is. So I use it, right?
Do it. Okay.
Was that?
I didn't exactly see how many that covered it, but
I don't know. That was a little odd. Anyway. Okay.
Trying to
This
see
is
what we-
5. This is 4. And we now have, we almost have enough to get Achievements of Humanity, which give us 15 points. We need 2 more Imagination and 9 more Physique to get Probability in Sport. So basically, this is what we're looking at. We have to get up to 95 points. We're trying to get up there. And we do that by filling out these, which get us these things.
Right.
I think you do hit the 5.
Yeah, I think that would be.
Which is this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I would
White close to
say.
connecting there.
Oh man. No, that would drop it too far down. Man.
If there was a blue one up here that we could be sure of, that would help, but... I like, by the way, that we're
best
taking our
option right
exam
now
in the
is
middle of the
4, right?
arcade. I just wanted to say. Yeah, the best
Our best
option
option
probably
is
is
the
4.
4.
This one?
Okay, we did another 4 there.
If we drop this, that hits 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite 7, actually.
Yeah, you'd have to drop both of those. So actually, no, you would do the two, those in between, because it drops down the purple to get the 3, and then they all connect.
Once I drop this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't quite, though. This does when you get... Once we get this one, it does. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because the diagonal doesn't count.
You could, the puzzle piece that's in between 2 of the light bulbs on the left right there.
This one?
You get rid of that, and then get rid of all the light bulbs, and that drops that heart down when you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
And then kaboom. All right,
Okay,
so
so
we're now
there's
up to
the
this. So
bomb thing
do we
now,
want to
right?
pick this up? Because this is 16 points. So,
Sure.
all right. So we're up to a 16. Good job, everybody.
And the bomb did what again? What did it say?
I think the bomb took out the 3
all
next
the
to it.
ones around it.
Yeah. I guess we'll check out now and we'll see. So everyone has this like that we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was everything around it. So it's like
Okay.
the entire square. So I could
Oh,
see
that helped with the green.
it does actually. Yeah. In fact, if I drop no, this one, right?
Oh, never mind. I wouldn't change it. Never mind. I was going to say do the yellow, and that would drop down all those greens to match up with the one below. But then I think that would just mess it up way too much, and it would ultimately equal out to the same amount.
Yeah, because it would drop the green down here out of the way. If you drop, well, actually, what we do is we drop this
Yeah,
because
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a
You
great
can
spot.
also
for
use
it.
that a little more strategically, because the one you click on is where the bomb spawns.
That's right. That's right. That's right. My bad. Yep. Okay. So. Oh, we also
Sure.
now we're up to a 32. We could use
Yeah, we just keep going until we don't have any options at all, or
sort of, yeah. Well, till we run out of, we have like 49. I forget how many clicks it is, but I think it's 49 clicks total to build this all up. We have a lot of yellows, so we need a red, we need a purple, and we need 3 green to get this Achievements of Humanity thing. So,
Well, we got a 5 red.
Well, I mean, my question is, why it feels like Achievements of Humanity is a lot of work for a few points compared to, say, blood pressure. Which
yeah, but we've already got most of what we
Okay.
need for achievements. Like, you need 10 blues, so you need 3 more blues, and then you need 2 more reds, and you need 3 greens. As opposed
We have those
to,
4 reds
I
right
guess,
there.
yeah. Well, okay, so we're going to do the red anyway, right?
I think
Is
you
what it
hit the
sounds like.
red regardless. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And there's
look
the
at that
green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we drop this,
Yeah. Do it.
which is a 5 anyway, then, okay, now we figure out where we want to put the bomb.
I think
Maybe
you
on
still
the
put it-
left
it's
side?
always lower. I think it's lower. wherever
Like
you do it.
here?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. So
Yep.
same question.
That
Where do we
one.
put that?
Hmm.
Because this is going to get all that, so we would want to put it here, right? Or here? Because this is going to get that
I
whole
think
row.
actually.
I think
yeah.
honestly, put it at the go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say you could just do the bomb now because all the purple pieces will still be connected. I think.
Will
But then
they?
they'll-
The only one they would get rid of is the one right below it, which isn't even connected
Right.
anyway. So.
Yeah.
But I think then the 3 up there would drop down, and those would still be connected on the
I
right.
think that's right, actually.
Okay, go for it.
Yep. Good call. So that means this is all set up, which means...
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
can't really go wrong with that one.
Oh, so it clicked it and dropped down. I mean, that's still fine.
Yeah.
I think you go ahead and hit the bomb on the right.
Also, we have the blood pressure one now, since we were just talking about this. So, the question is, do we use... Oh, actually, we do both. So we do this first.
Yep. Do that.
And then
hit
we
the
just
right
need to pick
bomb.
up 2 more blue, and then we
Yeah,
have
hit
achievements
hit
again.
the right bomb.
Yep, and then we pick this up. All right, we're heading towards the D mode.
We have Homer's
31.
poems
we
as well.
still have... Holy crap, I just realized that we're still F to D. Not,
It does start going up
Yeah.
quickly though once you get to that stage.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right.
I say go ahead and pop the bomb. I don't know if there's really a reason for us to keep
Someone set us
the
up
bomb
the bomb.
there.
So if we hit this, then these 2 drop down, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
six.
6.
Oh, yeah, I would do both sections of puzzles on either side of the hearts, because that'll set the hearts up nicely.
You mean this one?
So not, well...
This one,
I
you
mean,
mean?
I was only considering that one and the one to the left of it, but maybe also...
Like that,
do
right?
that-
And then you're
that-
talking about
that grip
this.
too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so then we do this one, right? Because that's
Sure.
4, 5, 6,
As long as it's
7,
not an edge, I think is really all that matters.
okay.
Ooh, do the green next to the bomb? Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that one right there.
More greens. See the 2 blues?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that like this.
No, the 4 blues there.
Oh, you
No,
mean
no.
this? Oh no, you're talking about this. You're talking about this.
Or,
4
yeah.
also would be, the 4 blues also I think would be perfect too, because that'll add more greens.
Let's do that. Also, that gives us basics of stock market.
Why are we, okay.
Hey, we're in a C range. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, make sure you just choose the one that's at least a whole block away. Like
Like-
you just
like
don't want them to
that?
overlap. No. That has to be connected to the other ones. Yeah, so like that one or the one below it.
Now, you could... There's a lot of green on the map, so you could get rid of, like, the 2 light bulbs stacked on top of each other, and that would connect. Like, just ignoring the bomb for a bit, and then look at all the green that is up there. Like,
Wow.
there might be a way to connect everything. Well, yeah, I don't know. It
I
would
mean,
take
yeah,
a
if
bit.
you hit
take a
you
bit of
hit your the three puzzle pieces
Mm-hmm.
to the
This?
Yep, those ones right there. You would hit those, and then you could hit the blue, the light bulb below
This one?
that one right there. Yeah, so now you have all that connected. I mean, you can still
You hit
keep,
the hearts as
connecting
well.
from there if you want.
We
but
need a lot of greens, so I think
I
it's
think
a
you
good
just go
call
ahead
to
and
do
hit it.
this.
But
So,
I,
I mean,
yeah,
I
you
think
just, as long as it's
One thing.
yeah.
I mean, if you want, doing the hearts, the 3 hearts in the L shape or reverse L, would bring some more of those greens together too.
You talk about
I think hit the greens now and then
Yeah,
see where
yeah.
everything falls.
like this?
Fair.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay, so we've got these 2. So 15 points and 15 points. Yeah, see, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're almost to a C right here. Could use some reds, greens, and could use more blues and greens.
I think
And blues.
so. I think now we hit the bomb on the bottom.
This one down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely need more greens. So, well, we also need reds actually, and purples.
So like, what
We
I'm
need
thinking
everything.
here
Except yellow.
is there a reason to keep the bomb?
No, not necessarily.
Because it would break there's an
It'd break a green chain,
disadvantageous
but I don't-
position.
Yeah.
So I mean, like you could hit the green and then hit the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's just a bunch of junk right there.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to
Oh,
say
and
we
that
had a
helps
set.
with
We had a
the-
7 up top that we could have done.
Oh, my bad. Well, the yellow
Uh,
though is going to be similar if we were careful. Because if we drop this, then we have a yellow.
Yeah, that'd just be one. Actually, yeah, that would connect those. You could get rid of the light bulb and the green.
It would connect the 2 sides of the yellows.
Which do
Why
you
not
mean?
just get rid of the one purple below, right?
This
Which
one or
one?
this one?
The
Uh,
2
Or that.
The
Yeah.
one on the bottom. The bottom.
Oh, this
below,
one?
Down. Yeah, that one. Doesn't that just
Yeah.
connect all the yellows
Oh,
there?
yeah, that would.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. So hit that one then. The thing is that we don't
would-
need
No,
any
that
yellows
puts it
right
on the bottom.
because
We
we also
wanna
don't
do
need
that.
any
You
yellows either though.
I
right
would
now.
do the one on the far right. The yellow one on the far right.
This
Not
one?
of the connections.
Oh, here you
Yeah.
mean?
That one right there. Yep.
All right, yeah, because what we really need purples
Bonnet.
and blues.
Okay. So blues.
Well, I take that back. 3 greens would also help. So,
I think you hit the bomb regardless.
like this.
Sure.
Okay, so let's pick this up. We're now into the C range, heading towards B. Okay. Still need more blues, and actually need a lot more blues. If we can get 7 more blues, that would help a lot.
The number of 3 blues connected at the moment. There's 2 of them.
You could do the 3 hearts in the reverse L shape, and then the 3 purples
Hit
under them.
So you're talking about this and then this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do the heart first, and then if you hit the... Oh, if you hit the green... Never mind. Okay, keep doing what you're doing.
Then the purples is what you were talking about
Mhm.
next? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, and then
Yeah.
that gets, right?
Oh yeah. There
If
was.
you wanted
I
to do
just saw
that, I
something
think you want to hit
else,
the purple first, yeah.
Oh, well, it's
If-
the same.
but- Mhm.
No, it wouldn't have been because you would have been able to combine
Oh.
a bunch of the greens that would have been there.
I see.
I think it doesn't matter.
Do it.
Now we hit this, though, right? Because,
Yes.
all right.
Ooh,
And then, so that's all connected.
our
So
blues.
where do we put, like here? Or where do we
As
put?
long as it's not on the
Yeah,
edge, I think.
But
Is,
it would take a bit of work, but you could try to connect all the blues from left to right, which would involve bringing the 3 blues on top all the way down.
is that worth it though? Does that?
We do need
Could
a
be
lot of
satisfying.
blues.
But
I mean-
I would do it. I'd do the yellows,
Does
and that'll
the-
line up the greens and the purples.
So these ones first, right?
Yeah.
Like that. And then,
And then the green,
this one,
yeah. And then the purple,
this one, right?
because that
Yes.
gets us.
Oh,
And
and
then-
then just
Yeah,
do
you
that
need
one.
You need to do
Sure.
that one. Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. All right. Where do we put it? Do we put the bomb here?
Sure.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Nice work. 20 points. Okay. And then we go to. All right. So we got 19 left to get an A. We only have 23 more points we
Yeah,
need to get an A.
great.
And the G-force or the human body in art, we would need 7 imagination and 4 empathy. Or if we got 8 imagination, 2 empathy, and a physique. So it looks to
Just
me
start-
like we have a lot more purples on the board. So
Clicking stuff.
We also there is a. You said we need green.
we 1 green, but really what we need a lot of is purple and red.
Okay.
And blue would be good too, actually.
Okay.
Hey, Rippin, what's
Say-
up, man?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, the bomb
I
too.
say, I
Yes.
say we get that green that's down, the 3 greens to get the red hearts together, because then that will drop enough so that all of those hearts on the right side would be now lined up.
You talk about this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
you
so
go.
so now we got this.
Yeah.
Now do we care about the bomb or do we because it's gonna
I don't think sacrifice like this is the thing that I was trying to say before. Like, if we're just doing a bunch of these, like using a whole turn to get 1,
yeah.
just to make some big one later, I don't know if we're actually making a net gain. at
Right,
all in
right,
that,
right.
'cause We're
I think that's
wasting
true.
so many just to get like this big combo that doesn't really do much for us.
I agree.
Okay.
So then I'd say
So-
let's pick up. We do have to pick up reds anyway, so we might
I
as
think
well
you just
pick up
hit
the
those.
5 reds, right?
I agree. I think you picked that up.
Oh shit!
Oh,
What does
yeah.
that do again?
Doesn't that
One
just
way
hit
to find
everything
out.
in that row?
Think so.
It
Just
just
do
hits
it.
everything in that row.
Yep, it does. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
nice.
4 more. We need 4 more to hit an A.
Yeah, we're fine.
We need, let's see.
Actually, I think there is an A+ or something.
There
like
is an
that.
A+.
No, there's still more. Yeah, there's still more. There's like 3 A+ after that.
There's
right?
like
It's all just
A+.
bonus.
There's like mom don't have a
Uber.
heart attack grade A+.
S tier.
Yeah.
Yes, dear. Let's see. We still have the bomb here.
The
Should I?
big one we need is imagination.
Yeah, I think hit your bomb.
That's true, actually, about the imagination. All right. Well, here. All right.
Basically the light bulbs.
Light bulbs and/or imagination.
Yeah.
But we have a 4 stack.
Really, imagination is a big
purple.
one, and/or
Yeah.
purple. So this
Do
one.
the-
Yeah, we have that right there.
Okay, so I need 6 more of those, or we need 9 more of the imaginations.
Not a lot of.
6 more purples or 9 more. Yeah, we don't have imagination's gonna take. I mean, is too much going on. So I'd say, intelligence rather, too much going on. So I'd say purples, right, is what we should be aiming for.
Sure. I mean, we have enough. We're gonna get an A regardless, so I'm not too worried about what we do from here on.
Okay, we need 3 more purples. I'm just trying to be efficient.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, if you do the
Yeah,
green,
you can
it'll.
hit those and hit the. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so now, yeah, here's where we're heading towards. We have 11 turns to get to S tier, or whatever the hell this is. Hi, Fairy.
I think we do.
Points to get there.
Yeah, we definitely want to try it.
We would need 6 more. 5 more intelligence, or 1. If we get 14 more intelligence and 1 more
That's a
empathy,
lot
that'd be a
more
big hit. But that's a
I
lot.
think we go ahead and get the 5 more intelligence and hit the probability in sport because it's free up another thing and hopefully we don't need as much intelligence for that one.
Okay. So if we're gonna do that, imagination would be. We mean intelligence, right? Is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I guess we got to drop. I know it's a 1, but
Yeah, but that only gets us a 2-fer.
yeah, if we do this, then it drops it down, and then we got a 3.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Okay. So we got 9 left. We need 6 more to get points, one way or the other. Well, actually, 2 more would get us that probability in sport that you were talking about, Indy. So
I don't think we have enough turns to. I mean, the intelligence is what's killing us because it's really nothing going on.
Realistically, we have to make 2 turns in order to get 2 anyway. So, I think you just choose any of the options really. So like you could choose the imagination in the middle and get the 2.
are you talking about?
Just to get the 2? Yeah, right there. The
Sorry, what do you mean? Oh, this one.
below it. Yep. So you get the 2. Yeah.
And then we pick
Do
up
it.
this.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Like
that'll get
just
us our
these 2.
Yep.
Right.
And then now we can do that one. Then hopefully it gives
18
us
more.
Okay, so now we have red, and green. So we do need
Still
some
need
green.
more blues though. Oh, I see it. I see it. I
No.
see it.
No, we have red and green on the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's
She's
cool. It's
13
gonna be-
physique
it's
and
gonna be
4
tough.
empathy. Well, the empathy I think we can do. Okay, this is where it has to. This is where the
Exactly.
magic has to
Yep.
happen, right?
Yep, you
So
see it.
But focus on the green because we've got so much red that is 3-fer already that it's likely that it's going to connect to the 4 we need. So focus on the green because that's where we need the most points.
that makes sense. So, like, I mean, I know it's a 1, but like,
Uh,
I would instead of doing that, the 3 greens, and that will connect a bunch of the reds over there.
you mean the 3 reds and to connect the greens?
No.
No. See that one
Yeah.
right there?
Oh, just hit the
That'll-
greens. You just
That'll
did-
connect what you need for the reds.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, so then do this for the reds. Okay, so now we just need 10
Oh.
greens.
There's a bunch of purple. That would
we
create a
need
bomb.
we need
but-
green specifically though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So hit your 4 greens that are connected.
here. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, we need 6 greens. We got 4 turns to do it.
Okay.
Actually,
well,
this-
we have.
Well,
Can
if
we
we do
make a-
this, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hit that down there.
Well, we're not going to get to 300, although we can probably
We
hit
got one
this,
of them.
right?
We did it. We did get one of them.
We did get one of them.
Yeah, hit that. Yeah, go for it.
Got one left.
Purple.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, no moves left.
No moves left. That, listen, it's a good exam. Final grade, A.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll take
go.
that.
Good job. kid.
Absolutely take that. Mom's still upset, but
Achievement unlocked. Growing up, achievement unlocked. Going through changes
yo,
to the middle
dang!
school
Look
stage.
at the boy Rick.
High school is the final stage in growing up. Once you reach 18 years of age in the final turn, you will face an SAT exam. Your exam results, along with the skills you've learned so far, will determine your future occupation. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
right.
don't tell my daughter this.
Yeah,
From
this
now
is
on,
the
you'll be able to
worst,
start
man.
romantic relationships with your friends. It will affect,
affect
who your
who your-
Who
future
your future spouse will be. May or may not.
High school, famously a predictor of future spouse success.
Everything. Yeah.
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 Little do you guys know that once high school is over, your life has been decided.
Yeah. This is true,
Your
right?
future is set.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is going to change. If you are a loser in high school, you're a loser for the rest of your life. Okay?
Yeah.
So clearly, this game is teaching you everything you need to know.
In high school, balancing your mental health and your parents' expectations will be difficult. Yeah, no kidding. Make good use of your money and pride. Look for useful items in shops or treat yourself to a mental health boosting meal in a diner or restaurant. Request productivity boosters from your parents. Ask them to take you on a trip to help your mental health.
Dang, they're really prepping you for this.
They're
huh?
like, just be aware. Rick!
Nice.
There's
That's what I'm saying, dude. Rick grew up.
Yo.
He's
my
14.
God.
Yo, 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 yo.
He's only 4. Well, no.
He
no,
changed a lot from
I guess
13
he
to
is,
14.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bottom left.
All right. Oh, let's check out the new music, too. Now I'm in high school. The brain fart is completely useless but costs valuable brain points. Avoid it if you can. Oh, no.
That hits me a lot.
That's
more
funny.
now.
All right. So that unlocks 6 cells like we talked about. So this
All
way
right.
or this
Getting
way?
ready
I
for
think you get the shockwave, and I think you get the rainbow.
Yeah. What are you trying to say, Rippin'? I see how it is. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, baby. Does that unlock it? If
I
it
don't
hits?
know.
No, I don't.
I
I
mean-
wouldn't think so.
Hey. So let's do we? I mean, we don't hit that yet,
Come
right?
back
Because we
to
can
it.
go over
I
here.
think you can come back to
Mhm.
it. Yeah, that's fine.
Ha, ha, ha,
Oh
ha.
yeah. Wait.
Be sure that works.
25. Yeah, we're good.
It works.
Good.
Absolutely. Hey. All right.
Yes. Keep it up. Let's keep going, baby.
Dude, old high school music. It's totally what I listen to. No.
Brain fart. Ignore it.
Ignore. I
wonder what
feel
it
an
does.
urge to. Okay.
Brain fart.
I think you go from the bottom, the knowledge.
Here.
That one right there. I think you start going with it there because you get more open choices from up here.
Okay. Nice.
Cool.
All right.
We'll take that.
So, do we head up this way or do we reset? Or do we do
I think-
this?
Is it worth hitting the shockwave there though? That's my question.
If it unlocks this, then we get it anyway. If it doesn't, then I
I
don't
think
know.
we should just go to the next map.
Think so?
I'm just curious what'll happen if we hit this.
I mean, I'm good with either option here.
Yeah.
Same. We're getting this character through puberty. We already are doing that, Ribbon. We brought this child from a baby up to high school. This is the final stage. All right, what do you think?
My vote's just to go through to the next map.
Rem, what do you want to see? Okay.
Next
never
map.
Oh, hey, look.
Sorry, Rem.
My opinion doesn't matter.
That's not true. No,
Literally, it
it's
does
not true.
Yeah, get the next map ready.
Ugh.
No, we
Oh,
have
they
to.
Oh,
make you
man.
fart to do it.
Well, not necessarily. We could go around it.
No, we can't.
No, you
Nothing
can't.
else connects to
Extra.
it. Nothing else connects to it.
No.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Oh,
right.
no.
You're right. You're right.
That's-
You're
I
right.
mean,
Can you believe this chat? They're making
does it
us
cost
fart.
25?
25. Brain farts are.
You gotta do it.
Yeah,
gotta
you have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. They're taxing you.
Aha. Okay. I mean, that rainbow is very helpful. So, all attributes. That's a
And then at
lot,
that
though.
point, it might be worth it to
Yeah, I mean,
Either
just this and
before
then
or
hit the
after
new map,
rainbow.
right? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, because it's only 20. All right.
Ooh.
Brain point cap. There's another. All right, what do we think? We going this way, I assume?
I think we
Yeah.
have to.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now, do we go right
Gonna
to
be
brain
rough.
points or left to rainbow?
Yes.
Rainbow,
I
right?
think we go brain points.
I think
Really?
we go-
Rainbow? You think
Well, because it
rainbow?
increases
I think
all
we
attributes
go-
by 15. And their passive bonus by 1.
Brain points though will get you more brain points to get to rainbow later.
20, 25, 30,
No, because it's brain point cap.
So that doesn't give you that, but yeah.
Oh.
It just
You
increases
could
the
get-
cap that we did.
Classic
Sad.
Fartex, yeah, exactly. I'm good either way. I
There's a mystery up top right.
55.
spinning wheel, but yeah, but
and
getting there's
the
gonna
only
be
way
rough.
we get that
20.
is with teleport. That's the
Yeah.
only way we're gonna know that.
Yeah, I just counted, and you'd be, by the time you got to it manually, you'd be 5 brain points short, so you'd
Yeah.
have to get a extra.
So what do we think? Rainbow, or are we going towards the right side?
Rainbow.
Yeah? All right, I'm listening to Rem this time since I want to make clear. Rem absolutely has every... See, Rem was right. See, look at that. All right, super knowledge, I
Yeah.
assume.
Super.
All right,
How much
it's
does that one cost?
10. It's a 3
No,
though.
hit. How much does the big one cost?
Oh, 25.
25,
Oh, we
and then
would
that's and each one is 10.
Yeah. Yep.
I think just do anything at this point.
Can't use it, so we're going to find a 3. Huh! Okay, that didn't really work very well.
Nothing left.
Any 5s? Ah, my brain.
But
Eh.
Sad.
Oh well.
So sad.
Not like regular high school. We enter high school and become idiots. Okay, let's see. We can do all this stuff. Bowling team uniforms. All right, we have 317 knowledge. The human biology, that raises exam readiness, although I don't think we've had that yet, have we?
no. Do we still have the physical expectations?
Yeah, we do actually.
Ooh.
So, physical stuff.
Maybe go to the gym.
A handstand right there.
Yeah, do that.
Nice. That was, now only we need is 24.
Yeah, try going to gym class, maybe.
We have to see Shaq anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
Does he follow us to high school?
Maybe.
I would hope
Sure
so.
hope so.
Probably not, but it would be nice. Okay, here we go. Plus 10.
Yeah, just do
physique.
that.
That's fine. We've
Why
met
do I still look like a
expectations.
baby?
Almost. 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. Come on, Rick. They're all going to laugh at you. We're proud of you, even though you look like a dork. All right. One more time. We'll master it.
Mm-hmm.
Master.
Hooray.
There we go. All right.
Now
Okay.
mental health is so low. I can't believe
No,
how
we're
low it
fine.
is.
We're fully relaxed. All right. Creative writing research. So many books to read just to write something of my own, because this is pre-chat GPT chat, and that's what we're all about.
Mm-hmm.
Gen AI, screw that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, we could go elsewhere.
I
We
almost,
could.
I almost wonder if before we have the exam readiness, if we should like save our knowledge.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe
I
so.
don't know.
I feel like that's a good call.
So then, well, we're here. Wait,
Yeah,
social
just
sciences class. Oh, that's where we came
Go
from.
home.
My bad. Let's just go home. All right.
Yeah, just find some other ways to spend the points.
You see one of your parents is reading newspaper. Oh, God, it's the mean mom, Rem.
Probably
Okay.
the other mom.
I know. The mean mom killed her. Back
Have
in
you
middle school.
seen have you seen these photos from the Hubble? We're seeing the far reaches of the cosmos like never before.
Yeah, I've been too busy doing deadlifts, Mom, thanks to you worrying me about my heart. Yeah, look at the photos, right?
Ignore them.
Ignore them. She like shows them, you're like... You take a look at the photos. They're pretty interesting. Space is apparently very swirly. Oh, man, Rick is in trouble.
True. Pretty neat.
Still? He's like that. Pretty neat,
Yeah.
Mom.
He's only 14.
It's down here.
Did you know that was only launched a few years ago? The Hubble telescope only went up in 1990.
Wait a minute. When was this game made? That's 35 years ago, to be very clear.
A few.
A few years.
I can't wait to see things
Oh.
we might see in the next 30 years.
Well, there you go. This was made in 2020.
Won't you be dead by then?
They go back to reading the paper. Raise your intelligence.
Aren't you like 90?
I like indies, Rick, better than the games, Rick.
Oh, yeah. You can go
Oh
to
my
China.
gosh.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
We
sick.
could go to Vegas
Oh,
or the
we
Grand
gotta save-
Canyon.
yeah, we have to save those.
All right, we have to save
for-
these. All right, let's not do that now because we have to do action points first
Dang,
anyway.
that's cool.
Lawnmower.
I do think we want
Request.
money, right?
Oh,
Yo, we didn't change our outfit. Let's go.
Oh. that's the stuff. Go Celtics.
I want the one where he's yeah. Oh, I just said changes. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know about this like all the time. I'm not sure. A rapper in the hood. What do you think? Is that? Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I think red's fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can you check
right.
the requests at the bottom?
Oh, sorry. The request. Oh, yeah, we have schedules now. Forgot all about that.
Oh, yeah.
Request. You talk about. You mean down here?
Yep. The
Basket.
exclamation point.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
We have special
Yeah.
requests. We can increase our allowance income, our study improvement guide. Get $200 for 400 pride, though. And get a Game Station 1, the classic.
Game
Yo,
Station.
I love Game
one.
Station.
Okay, never mind. It had an
Unlocks the
exclamation point, but I
Fantasy
didn't
Carnival location.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're good. Never mind.
All right, well, let's set up our schedule.
Schedule.
All right, so definitely we want to increase some readiness here.
We can't increase readiness, right?
I guess we can't yet. We could expand. So instead, we could do. We
Yeah,
could
why
pick
don't
this
you
up. We
do
want to
storytelling.
pick up intelligence, right? Is what she said. So like,
Oh, we do have an... Wait, do we have an expectation?
yes. Raise your intelligence.
Okay.
Also, it's a big one.
Get smarter.
Schedule. Oh, we could go on a trip to just get that out of the way.
We could,
Oh, but the
but then we
trips
use
that
up all the
have-
action points. Is the only problem.
Okay. Well, we can use the action points first.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the action points, which we don't have to do here actually. Like we could go.
God. 18
No.
though.
It's a lot. Intelligence. Cineplex 8, maybe? No. Starcade, clearly. Balancing. See? Video game tester.
Sure.
It makes our parents unhappy, and we get plus 10 intelligence.
It makes us unhappy.
It's a lose-win. That's true, actually. Oh, that's true. Why does it make us unhappy? That is completely not accurate.
I don't know.
Until they
I would
ignore
do
us,
it.
then it makes it sense.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Ooh, achievement unlocked.
Growing
Young
up.
entrepreneur, perform work activities 50 times.
Let's go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. So we could pick up another one of those.
Sure.
It'll take a while before we figure that one out. Okay, now we've used this up. So now we can schedule. Sorry, let me go back there. That was a mistake. Schedule. Right. So we want intel. Oh, you said the thing about the trip, right? Because all we need now is 180 points.
I think... Yeah,
So-
I think let's save the trip. Let's just schedule and
Do
try
it
to
the
get
old-fashioned
manual.
way. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
we can schedule video game tester. I forgot about that.
We could.
3, 4, 5.
And then maybe do 3 storytelling just because it's so easy to master. Higher up. Right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree with that.
And
something
then
else that does intelligence.
Big Bang,
maybe.
actually.
Yeah.
Look at that, plus
that'd be great.
17.
Oh,
So does
you know
all
what,
of
actually?
this lower our happiness?
Yeah, we can buy it back though.
Yeah, I was just making.
I would get rid of all the video game tester because
You're right, yeah, because of the Big Bang
Big
is
Bang
a lot
is
cheaper.
way more. Yep. Big Bang, Big Bang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite
Bang,
get
bang,
there,
bang.
but
Yeah.
close. All right, good. Ready?
I mean, actually, if we
Bang,
want to
bang.
cap out on it, we could save mastering storytelling for later and just get the 6th Big Bang.
Yeah, because that's worth 17. All right, so we have 6 of those.
Right.
And go. Storytelling. He's like, so then this thing happened. They're like, what? Boring.
It's me every day.
He's actually just
Oh.
becoming a dungeon master.
Yeah.
That's not a Big Bang. I'm so miserable. Man,
Why am I
unhappy.
not able to
How did
replicate the
this
Big
start?
Bang?
Yay! We are going to need to seriously build up our happiness. We are so unhappy.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Brother.
Look at that, with so many
That's
universes.
what I was saying, bro.
All
Don't
right.
listen to me on the happiness, man.
Near the beginning of the school year, by which we mean the beginning of the school year,
The
you
beginning.
run across the Hoffer.
Ding-ding-ding.
Oh my God, it's
Look
the
at
Hoffer.
the Hoffer.
Is he a student?
Yeah.
Why do they look like a teacher?
This was me last time, but now that we have KP, maybe KP should take it since I've been mom's.
I'm down with that.
All right.
All right.
So the
Oh,
Hoffer.
you have
So
an
this
idea?
guy is kind of this like self. How do I put this? He's like this self-confident. Like he's a little like Tony Stark. He doesn't really like his dad. His dad is like a political operator. This guy also is kind of a political operator, and we can't tell whether he's too cynical or what. So like,
But he's also like, he's not malicious.
right?
So he's our friend,
Okay.
and
They could do nothing
And
but
he
lawn
genuinely
mowing.
cares about us
yes.
Yeah.
as a friend. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, bulleted buddy! I'm glad to see a friendly face. High school is scary.
Yeah.
Sorry I was such a, as my mom would say, pill last time we talked. What was that even mean? What?
I don't even remember what he did.
You're a jerk.
Tell him.
That's all cool.
We should say tell him
It's
it's
all
all cool because we don't remember. Oh yeah, that was middle school, man. I don't remember.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is always a funny interaction when someone's like, "I'm so sorry," and you're like, "I don't even remember what you did."
Oh, because he was pissed off because his sister was getting sent to boarding school,
Yeah.
and his mom and his dad. He was like pissed off at his dad. He also noticed he's wearing a pager.
Oh my god.
It happens. I mean, sounds like it was a stressful time. What happened with your sister?
Hello.
He does the reverse crack. That's like that's the
Reverse
thing. He's
crack.
he's already always cracking, and then goes back into a normal D voice and comes back.
Keep this kid unhappy. You won't be disappointed in life 10 years from now. Jeez, Rippin'. Jeez.
It
All right.
wasn't a real thing. My dad and my sister were playing chicken. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to send her. So, I'm not alone in that house at least. Hey, I need to jet, but want to hit the arcade later?
Yeah, maybe. Let me know.
He waves as he heads off.
Oh, by the way, this is probably a long time ago, but whatever happened to that really mean friend from like, elementary school? Did we ever? The one that
you'll
see
Still
him.
here.
They're all
yeah, you'll
Still
see him.
around. Yep.
Oh,
The-
14
one thing
turns
we-
to exam left. All right, go
We
ahead.
observed last time is that the game has refused to introduce any female characters our age to us.
Yes.
There's
Maybe
only
now it'll do it. of
Creepy
course,
or
because-
mean adult women.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And by creepy, like the art curator that gives him like nude photos and stuff.
Who themselves, his two moms, so in themselves are in a lesbian relationship. So I'm not sure what the game is getting at in any
Yeah.
regard. Like they're just like,
Yeah.
you know. But so we've got 14 turns to exam. We've already got 69 out of 100 points here, and there's a
Okay.
school entry. That we're doing pretty well then, I guess, is what I'm hearing.
Nice.
But we need some serious happiness. So when we do our brain map, we are currently neutral, but we got to build our.
Yeah, we'll just buy some hamburgers and then be super happy. Here we go.
Oh, man,
It's
all
your
right.
favorite minigame.
Oh,
Insight.
Okay.
Oh, we got shockwave. We got a lot of stuff.
I do think we go down for the brain point because we didn't do it on the other one.
That down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Aha. Brain points.
Grab it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
dude.
And we can pick up both of those without a problem.
Yep.
Unlocks all cells
I
in
don't think
range
insight,
of 4.
I don't think insight works. It's not worth it.
Yep. So do we increase the action point cap and then go up this way?
Do you want to increase the action point cap?
I mean, I don't know.
It just costs. It opens a lot of nodes, but it does cost a lot. So it's just the.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I was thinking was it opens up this path to go straight right. Otherwise, we could go down here because we hopefully want to get to the shockwave, I guess. So we could also hit charm here, or just memory. That's only 10, and then go this way.
I mean, you still gain momentum by getting the action point. Like you still move that direction regardless. But you get the extra. You get the ones around it, which is as if you were doing the one anyway, right?
Because I guess and it opens up both top and bottom paths too.
Yeah.
So, all right. This one I think makes more sense.
Probably. Yep.
Okay. Looking for
Yep.
3s in all the wrong places. Okay,
There's
we don't have
3.
any expectations right now. 3.
They're both 3s, yeah.
I mean, I guess this one. Okay,
Ooh,
that's
you go.
useful there. Yeah, there we go.
Really? Nothing else over there? It's wild. Okay.
But if we get the shockwave, it'll go.
Yeah.
You know.
Hopefully, it's random, right?
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yep. Go ahead and hit it though. See, that time it didn't work. I think it has to connect.
Oh.
So that one I see now.
2, 3.
Okay, so
because it was already unlocked.
It'll take a random one, but if the one's already unlocked, then it stops on it.
Unfortunate. All right. Well,
It's
we
very
got to try to pick up the small ones then, because till we get maximum options. So there's this one actually. Is a 3, but otherwise we want to go this
I
direction.
mean, it's either that or we just hit the heart and see if we get lucky. We did not
get lucky. But if we hit charm, we get an open 3 or the heart.
Mm-hmm. Got that.
Nope.
Unfortunate. That was a
Nope.
rough one.
All right. Okay, we have 427 knowledge. We need 60, 70. We need some more memory here. Oh, and we also need to get like more memory points anyway. So, but I mean, we need to pick up both of these regardless. So, could probably do both of these. I mean, because so 70.
That nervous system has been around for a while.
The nervous system, what?
I was just saying the nervous system thing has been around for a while, but now it's actually a lot less costly.
That's right. 72. Okay. All right. Let's go home. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, money talk.
Money talk and why is my mother having this discussion with us? Shouldn't she be like, how are you doing money-wise, Rick? Are you saving up thanks to our help because we're your parents? No, like she keeps like acting just sort of like, have you just been wasting your time? Have you like she's some like obnoxious neighbor instead of being like, I don't know, Mom, have you been around my entire existence? Why don't you tell me?
Have you done anything useful?
Yeah. Have you been saving up? Here's a better question.
Okay, I don't like this mom at all.
No, she's not the good mom.
Parenting.
Have I ever heard of a game called Dale and Dawson's Stationery Supplies? I have not.
That sounds fun.
I have not. We've enjoyed this game. My only issue with this has been that I wish there was more voice acting for the voice actors. That's all. So for the future ones, I really want to double down, ensure that they are. Citizen Sleeper 2 definitely will have plenty of that. But having said that, it has been a fun game to play with friends. Okay, so Rem was doing this. I don't know if we want to.
Did we already finish the brain map?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
brain
it's
map
pretty
was
Wow, that was quick.
not so hot.
It was pretty bad.
Would we ripping? Yeah. Not a great brain map.
I think Zach hasn't really done a voice this game, so if
Sure.
you wanna,
That's
unless
true.
You want to wait for a round.
All right, Zach. Mean mom voice. Go.
How are you doing money-wise, Rick? Are you saving up?
What for?
Shut
World's
up,
ending
mom.
anyway.
I'm responsible.
Yeah, it's
Actually, we are responsible. Actually, like we
Yeah.
have saved a
You're
lot of
good
money.
kid.
I've heard it's good to have some money saved up. So I've been trying to put in some into the piggy bank whenever I can.
I'm glad to hear that. Are you saving for anything in particular?
Yes, to get out of the Bastille
Yeah,
you
but
call a
there's
house.
no
No. Mom, I'd like to play you a song called "Second Chance" by Shinedown. If you could really listen to it. There's something I want to be rid of you. No, for the future, I guess.
I don't know what
Literally,
we're spending that
The
on.
future.
basically Among Us in an office space setting. I would have to check and see. I mean, one of the things to remember though, Ripping, is that I obviously these are all amazing people and all friends, but I love to see their talents utilized as voice people.
Yeah,
So I want to make sure
that's
that
not
it's
a voice
really
acting game.
emphasizing the voice acting thing is the idea. For the future.
Sorry. I'm just saving up in general for the future whenever I'll need it.
You want to take back over a Mean Mom, Rim?
I see. Just remember that at this age, you shouldn't rely on just on your allowance.
Why? What?
You're pretty grown up, so you should be able to find a job. That's illegal. You can't start
Oh
working
my
until like
God.
15 and a
Child
half.
labor.
So go ahead and make some money.
This game gives all the wrong ways on raising.
Cool,
kids.
well,
Seriously.
Fortunately, we can get $200 real easy with some pride.
Yep. That's
We have
actually true.
1150
Take me
right
on a
now.
trip to get me some money. Actually, let me see.
Yeah, there was something we could do. I
No,
don't
there's
think it was
a
a
thing that we
trip.
literally could buy 200. Like, where was it at? Was it the?
Well, wait. Okay, so expectations. We want to earn $200.
Where's
Oh, but we already have 200. See, this is some nonsense. We already have
Yeah,
it.
go back to requests and just flip through those.
I don't think it's here.
Go to special requests. Mm-hmm.
No, this one might be it.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
the big
higher
bonus,
allowance.
big
Oh, the
bonus.
big bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it. That's what we
Yeah,
totally
just do
do.
it.
Yep. That's the one. Easy.
There you go, Mom.
Like a true bard.
Expect
Parents are like,
that.
you should earn $200. Next day, hey, moms, I think I deserve $200 from you.
All right,
okay.
sounds good, Rippin.
How about I earned that 200 from you?
Thanks,
Yes.
Rippin. Sleep well, man. Always a pleasure.
Thank
You know what, Mom?
Hey, Rippin.
Expect us. It's a group called Anonymous, and they're, and I'm not in it at all, though. All right, like don't forget I
Not
said
involved,
anything.
Don't worry.
Let's see. Go to the cafe.
Yeah,
so
because we
can
need
buy some-
happiness big time.
Yeah. Buy some
Uh,
happiness.
We need happiness. All right, let's see. Signature. No. Chicken salad plus 20 happiness, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not really
Beef
the
burger
happiness.
plus
Why is the
15
burger
happiness.
would be- I would imagine that the burger would be a higher endorphin serotonin
Yeah.
rush than a chicken salad, but I don't know. I guess different people have different tastes.
That's all we had to do, KP, was we just bought the entire menu and we're happy again. Like it's all
Yeah,
good.
It's like real
Like a
life.
true teenager.
Yeah,
Hungry.
exactly.
I know it was.
Okay, schedule. We're gonna do that in a minute,
God,
but
we are so. Oh, actually, our intelligence and memory is actually pretty good. Never mind.
so we need a lot of the memory
We're
stuff for
getting
drama in
close.
World War II. So probably should be doing this, right? Because
Yeah.
we.
preferably one that has.
I mean, sorry, I
memories.
meant this one is what I meant because
Yeah.
it plus 7, and eventually you get plus 100 when you master it. So,
Mhm.
Yep.
oh god, Rick, bro, Okay. I'll say this, when Rick goes off the rails, he goes all the way off. Like he doesn't do it halfway.
You
He
respect him
doesn't.
for that.
Yeah. Like there's a commitment level there that I. Okay, we're also getting money by doing this too. So one more of these, and then we can schedule in more of those, I think, and get that and get a bunch of the memory points at the same time. Because we need 4750 of those. And we're doing really well in exam readiness anyway. So, pow. There you go.
Hey.
See? All right.
Practice makes perfect.
So now we can schedule. We're looking for memory.
We can also buy more happiness because now
If we need it, yeah, that's true. We can master poetry to give us plus 17 to drop our happiness. Great discovery, same.
Yeah, let's do either one of those, I think.
Or the kitchen assistant, because we already had 5 of those, so we could like. Although that's going to be minus 10 total happiness, which isn't terrible.
That's fine. Yeah, I'd do any of those.
All right, let's go with. Let's start with the one that we were doing.
Do
if
the
I can find
foods
it.
come back each turn?
Yeah, they restock. It said.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying before we end our turn here, you could buy the other. Wasn't there one more that gave us 10 more?
No,
that
but it
doesn't
hasn't
do
because we haven't like the.
Okay, I see.
We have to end the turn to restock it, so it's like.
Got it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So. 6,
Yeah, do
7,
7 of those.
5, 6, 7. So it's 7 minus 2. So it'll be minus 14 happiness, but we'll master this.
And then you could do hopscotch or storytelling.
Storytelling,
There's no way.
probably, because. Okay. Let's roll. You have been hanging out with Jake much since high school has started. That is, until you get a call one day. Ah, it's Jake. Oh, it's Buddy. Who's playing Buddy? Was Zach doing that?
I think
it was Zach.
All right.
Yeah. Jake's hurt.
What?
He won't let me take him to the hospital. Can you meet us in the park?
Oh man, it's gotten serious. Oh, tell the adults or meet in the park. Ooh, he's gonna be a narc.
Meet in the
wait,
park
let's think
first.
about Rick and who he is as a person. Is he the type that would tell parents?
So there was an interaction before where basically Jake said he was kind of a narc for like telling about him, and Jake's kind of been flying close to the whole drinking drug use thing anyway. I'm guessing if he doesn't want to go to the hospital, that means that he screwed something up and he doesn't want someone to know. So the question is, are we like, listen, Jake, shut up and fly, straight up and fly right? Or do we want to be like, all right, I've got your back, even though it's probably dangerous?
Yeah, I would just meet in the park first because we don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. What do you think, Rem? Meet in
Typical
the park
video
or
game
tell the
choice,
adults?
though, but Jake
I mean,
dies if you choose meet in the park.
He might have a paper cut. So,
That's
I
true.
mean, we don't want to overreact, I guess.
Meet in the
Yeah.
park, all of his limbs are, he's like lying there in a pile of. When you arrive, Jake is there looking a bit pale.
Oh,
Whoa.
Bro, look at
Jeez.
Jake's looking rough, dog.
Mm-hmm.
8 Mile Eminem over here.
You better lose yourself in. All right.
we need to get you to the ER.
Okay. Who's playing?
I can do G.
Yeah, why don't you do Jake?
Nah, it's a scratch.
Jake pulls his shirt up. It's not a scratch. However, it doesn't look life-threatening either, as he puts his viscera back inside. He has a fairly long knife cut. Oh, God.
Jeez, Jake.
Oh, God.
You should see.
Oh,
the
you should
other
see
guy.
the other guy.
Great. Take him to the hospital or help him yourself. Doing
What are you
what with
gonna
our
do?
stitching skills? What are you talking about? No problem. Let me just get
Yeah.
my tape.
I mean, in this situation, there's not even any harm taking him to the hospital other than like money.
Well, they're going to ask
But it's
questions
not
like,
like-
why did you get a
Yeah.
long knife cut? You knife fighting,
But
son?
then, how? I don't know. How would they trace? He could just be like, "I stabbed myself."
Dude, I
you know?
fell, man. Like, I was
Exactly.
playing with my switchblade. And
Like, if the other
I had,
person
like,
isn't
a
there, then-
bunch of guns with me, and I just fell, you know?
IRL, not in a
I was-
million years would I not take him to the hospital in this environment. That's just me. I don't know whether our boy Rick would or not.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't want to go.
Well, because I'm telling you, because he's worried they're going to ask questions, and then
Yeah, but
he's going to have to
they're not
give
the
them
police,
answers.
They're the hospital.
No, but they have to report it. If there is an attempted homicide or something like it, they're obligated to report it. I mean, again, which doesn't mean that we shouldn't do it. Maybe he could deserve some, like, maybe he needs to, you know, a little bit of tough love.
Last time we followed him around and supported him, he then said, "I don't feel like you're there for me." So
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but maybe this is the one where that changes. Maybe he finally realizes, you know what, man? After all this time, I can't believe you've always been by my side.
Yeah.
If you had taken me to the hospital and done the right thing, I don't think I would have trusted you, man, you know?
Or he says that on his deathbed, if only you had taken me to the hospital so I wasn't going to be on my deathbed a year later because, I don't know.
I feel like we've largely, Rick has been the type to do the right thing and be a nice guy. I feel like a knife wound is more than like, you're making a bad decision.
Yeah.
It's now life-threatening.
Yeah.
Like, because if it gets all infected and stuff.
I'd say take him to the hospital.
Realistically, I think I can think of a time in my life years and years and years ago where it wasn't a hospital situation, but I should have done something of this variety with a friend of mine instead of being like, oh, let me help you out. It was not a good idea. Because I just sort of nodded and smiled instead of doing what I should have done, which is be like, no, you're going to come with me and do this. So
The trauma you have for the rest of your life based on a decision
yeah.
you make as a kid.
All right, take him to the hospital.
Yeah, help him yourself. What?
Jake, this is stupid. I could make up some story about how I was playing with the knife.
Listen to them. They're making sense.
Jake looks between the two of you and sighs.
You wusses.
He lets you take him to the hospital.
Let's go.
The ER patches him up, calls his parents.
Gonna tell us what happened?
Guy was up to no good in the area. I convinced him to leave.
Okay, so this is Daredevil? Is that
Did you hurt him?
Look, Mort. Me and a few others, we've decided we're sick of some of the crap. You know, the dealers, the taggers, the muggers, the bad shit. Just run them out.
he's got that
Oh, look at him.
he's got that 1,000 middle school stare.
High school now. Then.
No, I know, but I'm saying like from his extensive experience in middle school. What is he, a
yeah.
freshman?
I love this, Greg, because I feel like every game we've played with you, you've assigned someone to be the person with the 1,000-yard stare.
That's true, actually. Someone gets the 1,000-yard stare in each case. Well, now listen to this. Now we got Batman right here. Like,
Yeah, right?
I just want to keep the streets safe. Found some people who agree.
I haven't given everything. Not yet.
Joker, no.
That sounds like a gang.
No, it's the Justice League.
Whatever. They're the only people trying to do anything.
Oh, boy.
You just stabbed.
Guy talks shit. He got hit, he'll be fine. Ran scared.
I mean, I feel at this point that our paths are diverged so much.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be in a situation where I would nod about my friend getting into gang fights. I mean, it
You're
seems
right,
like
Jake. Good idea.
Like, he has noble intentions, it sounds like, but man, that is a path on a dark turn.
Not only that too, but like also the idea like no one else is going to do anything. I'm like, you're a clown though. Like you are not yourself. You're not actually the Justice League. You're not actually going to help.
You're a
Like
child.
Also, you're 14.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
You're a child.
I'm the mean streets. So talk him out of this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There has to be a better way to do that. Ways that don't involve getting hurt.
Oh my god.
Don't be afraid of danger if you're gonna make the world a better place.
So
Why does
true.
someone sound like Elmer Fudd?
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
Those punks around here should think twice.
Yeah, think twice about not killing you off so you can't, do your freaking Moon Knight act.
I don't know, man. This
You could be a
Oh,
cop
God.
instead.
I mean,
This is exactly the kind of person we want to be a cop.
I mean,
Fuck.
you could be a cop at a desk job. Like we're trying to think of like how to minimize Jake's harm on the society.
Pig. They're a bigger part of the problem. Yeah, okay.
Hey, I mean, you know,
Or a lawyer or something.
everyone's like,
takes like 1 billion years to get a law degree.
I mean,
Yeah, you're also not great at convincing us to not take you to a hospital. Like it's
yeah, that's true. You got out argued, son.
Look, you don't need to support this, but just neither of you get it.
Buddy looks at you worried. You look back at him the same. Simultaneously, you punch out Jake. No.
I won't get hurt again. Don't worry.
You both worry. Meanwhile, kitchen assistant. The way they set it up, though, it's like, all right, time to go back to the kitchen. You're like, wait a minute. Like, yeah, he's 14. I don't know. Uh-huh. One more. Yeah, mastery. Storytelling. Yeah, another mastery. The sports field. Cheer practice. You're just cutting through. The cheerleaders are just standing around for some reason.
Dating time.
Yep. I see this
Thank
coming.
you, game.
Oh, yeah, it's
Finally.
Shaq. Shaq is back.
Yes, Shaq is back.
Shaq is back.
Felicity.
Wow.
You hear
That is
gossipy
kinda
whispers from the
silly
cheerleaders.
That the game is introducing girl characters only in high school as a method of romance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her mom
As
is a
the
local.
objects they should be.
Hollywood
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Her mom is a local celeb. She gets special treatment. You know they must mean Felicity Browers. Oh
Felicity
boy.
Browers.
Hey, you. Can you go check on Felicity? She been in the bathroom forever.
When I was playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, as I always like to talk about, I often went to the bathroom. Takes you a few
I also
moments.
DJ too.
Takes you. Can you dig it? Takes you a few moments to realize Coach is talking to you.
Yeah, and they follow up on that. Yeah.
Let's go, Indy.
I'm just laughing because my lower version of Rick is basically the same voice. I'm just imagining. I'm not on the cheer team.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm asking you to do it. Just go see if she's all right. Girls need to focus on their practice.
I mean,
Agree.
right?
Why not? You know?
What? Refuse? You can't refuse Shaq.
Sure.
Also, is Rick now all of a sudden as tall as Shaq? Is that?
Pretty close.
Yeah, close.
So what you waiting for? Hop to it.
You knock on the girls' bathroom door. Wait. The name of this school's mascot is the Vile Mustang.
What the heck? The
Vile Mustangs! Like, so the Mustang, like
Wow.
flips off the other. Vile Mustang.
Villainous horse.
Oh my God.
Hello, Felicity. Are you
In there.
Felicity, are you in there? There's silence just long enough to make you think the bathroom is empty when the
Here we
door
go.
opens. Oh. Well.
Oh.
All right, Felicity.
She does not look very happy.
No, she does not.
Sure.
You know, Rem, I mean,
I'm starting to notice in the Arvocalists that there's a lot of women stereotypes in these games here. That we play.
I know. Well, not Citizen Sleeper, and that's why I'm looking forward to that. But yeah.
Trucy and
I mean, I'm happy to play Felicity.
I am as well.
I think it's funny. It's fine. Oh, hey, sorry, I must look a mess right now.
She does look pale and out of it. I have this friend Jake who gets into fights. Ask about her famous mom. What the frick?
No.
Tell her.
They just talked about that a second ago.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Tell her the coach sent you, right? I mean,
The cheer squad's looking for you.
Shaq sent me.
They're always looking for something.
Coach sent me after you.
I mean, I went after you. I mean, no, I didn't mean no.
Did he?
Has anyone ever told you look like Jamie Presley? Yes.
He worries too much. I just have a weak stomach.
Make fun of Coach. Or make a joke. I have a feeling a joke is like, yeah, I bet you throw up all the time. Like, I don't, there's no good joke that comes from this, like, right? I mean,
Yeah, I feel like
Dude,
she would
maybe
probably
maybe Rick
think,
is a baller, dude. I don't know.
yeah, let's make a joke. Let's see what joke.
all right. Chad, I wanted
He
to be
comes up
clear
with.
that, who voted for this. Okay, all right.
No, she's gonna laugh. She's
Make a
gonna
joke.
watch this.
That's, it's dorky funny, so maybe that'll work.
I don't know. My stomach's able to lift like half my body weight.
Felicity stares at you for a few moments
Blink, blink, blink.
and then starts laughing. Let's go! Secretly likes dork humor.
Told you.
Careful you don't get a big head or the whole thing might collapse.
All right, good work, Rick.
I have to get back to cheer practice.
Okay. See you, Felicity.
Can I ask about your mom?
Yeah. No. Call me Flick. All my friends call me Flick.
Flick?
Wait, isn't Flick the one from A Bug's Life? Or something? Alright, see you, Flick. Not that I would know what that is.
See ya.
She runs off towards the sports field. With your heart, everyone.
Wasn't Flick the main character of A Bug's Life?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
New location available. Hospital. Lobby. Okay.
Yo, we can just vibe out in the hospital now. since Jake's there. What up, Jake? Need to chill. In
Like
the
Jake is
hospital,
always
dog.
there
Let's
now. He's just like
go.
perfectly located. Yeah, I got a scar on my right arm this time. The punk. Tell you what
After
happened.
school, where are you going after school? The hospital.
Yeah.
I gotta go talk to my my friend who's about to just running the Justice League.
Hanging in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I assume we're heading this way, right?
We can do rainbow and that.
And we need that too. Actually, we do need memory. So,
And intelligence.
so let's do rainbow then to begin with, because we'll. Okay, I'm not gonna get all of them. Just one of them.
This one. Yep. Either one's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, achievement unlocked. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Achievement unlocked.
Growing up.
Raise the passive growth of an attribute to something.
Nice.
Gifted learner. All right. We do need
All right, you
memory.
get the other one now. You can do the other
Yep.
one.
Oh, nice. Need that anyway.
Watch out for the brain fart.
All right, we're doing this, right? Well,
wait, does it use it? Does it use it as soon as it happens? So, like, does it auto take you to the next map if that's what?
I would imagine
I don't
it
think
would.
so.
Well,
Yeah, so I think
you don't
it'd
think
show
so?
up
I think it would, Zach.
Mm.
Because so let's save that, but it costs
Okay.
20, so let's remember that,
All right.
Okay, we're headed left, right? Well, actually,
I think.
well, because we want the insight. Well, the insights are both locked away again.
I don't think the insights really matter. I do want more brain point capacity, though.
All right, well then let's head this way. We got to avoid the. Okay.
I mean, we can just go. We already have a thing right next to it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Super knowledge.
That
Yes.
you can just hit it.
Yep.
Okay.
Need the memory.
And
So, knowledge points are
I think you-
helpful.
I
Oh,
think you
lowers
hit
all
the-
available skill costs by 10%. I forgot that's how they did that. So we could do that. We could get a memory and then get the surprise wheel.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, we got a lot of these. All right, well, we have
I
enough,
think you just go
so
straight for it. I think you just go straight for it, honestly.
just do it now. You mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Mhm.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, brain fart's one of the options. Oh, there it is. Yep. Now we're gonna find out. Yeah, it reset immediately. So
Mhm.
now we know. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Wow, they're
look at
all
this.
back to back to each other, big ones.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff here. Shockwave too.
I think. Well, Shockwave's worthless, right?
Yeah, because it's a lot. Yeah, you're right. So this
I
way though,
think-
right? I mean,
Honestly,
I say
though,
start
I
with the
think we
heart.
just go straight to. I think we go straight to the next thing.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
not even picking up the memory on the way? Because memory by 30.
I mean, you can. It limits what we potentially have on the next one. But yeah.
All right, well, let's head down that way before we decide. Because the thing is that
we
if
have
we
the-
unlock it, then we're right there, right?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
I see that.
And
Do you
then,
not want the rainbow?
well,
Taste the rainbow.
the
Well,
rainbow's nice, but it's
Rainbow's
expensive, though.
30.
Got it.
So I figure we pick up the memory and then get this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
cost anything. And build up like
Mm-hmm.
There's another one. And we need that anyway. So, and then there's the surprise. Yeah, but we don't need the surprise here because we have this,
The
right?
surprise rolls for all sorts of stuff, though.
Yeah, it could give
Including
us-
brain fart, though.
It does give brain fart, but it also could give the super, which gives us 25. You know, like
Yeah,
there's-
yeah. Well, we need that anyway.
But I guess
so.
it costs 20 to use, so does it really give that much?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
I would say if we didn't have a reset on the map, then yeah. But without it, then I
I
don't.
would go unlock the reset.
Ooh, grab the extra.
Oh yeah. Too bad about the physique thing, but that's okay. All right. So do we hit it now, or do we get this? Oh, we can't. Well, we could actually, but then we're only going to have
Okay,
50
Yeah,
points.
I'd do
Yeah,
the
40,
rainbow.
45 over there, right? Is it
Yeah.
50 that it gives us, or I thought it gave 40?
It gives 50 now.
It gives 50.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So we could hit this. That'll
Yep.
that'll give us 5 left, and then we get 55 to start.
Mm-hmm.
sure, I'm
You
okay with
know?
that.
Mm-hmm. You can't get it.
Yeah, you can't get it.
We'll look at those brain points up
Out of
there.
curiosity, going to a next map like this, does it just mean that there's better options, higher quality stuff?
That and it
It
gives
is-
us more brain points to start out. So
Yeah, it's mostly the fact
Yeah.
that it's a free 50 brain
Yeah.
points. But yeah, it's kind of a roll of the dice whether or not the next map is actually worth it. But
all right. Well, obviously this way, right? Because we're heading to get this and this, presumably.
mhm.
Assuming we can make it there.
Yeah, it'll be close. Cost 0, so we should be able to get there. Can't do that though. I know. We can't. 10 would bring us to 15 because that costs 0.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
all right.
Which then,
Now do we
Just
pick
let
up
us get-
this,
yeah, we could just do that, and then
Mhm.
right?
I don't really see the value in doing anything else at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any 5s?
No, I don't think anything's worth 5 anymore, is it?
I don't think so.
Mhm.
That's not bad though. That was a
Yeah,
decent
solid. Three,
that was a decent
three
one.
maps.
Okay, so 362, 4750. See, now we just need another like 500 of those, and we have enough to get these things.
No, we just need another 500.
Ooh, meat dishes.
Sure.
Although that doesn't. Well,
Barbecue is so much fun.
it.
It is fun.
You know what? Yeah, because 65, it doesn't increase exam readiness, but it gets us that much closer. Like now,
Mhm.
we need like a little over 400, right?
Mhm.
Okay, we have a bunch of action points. So if we go to the school entrance, we can do paper RPGs. Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's freaking go! Can
There
you
you
dig
go.
it?
Exit out.
I want so badly Shaq to be the. All right, this is what you see. You walk into.
That's funny.
Okay, I feel like regardless of the quality of whether it's going to build our happiness, also it will build my personal happiness. I feel like
I
we
think that's
have to,
reasonable.
right? I
The
mean,
only, aren't we still wanting more memory though?
all right. See, look,
Just do
Indy,
it once.
Here's the deal. It's a paper RPG. If this
I'm down
was
to do it one time.
Let me-
I'm down to do it one time.
if this was unwrapped foil packs, tell me you wouldn't be like, yeah, let's go, bro.
I know I did, and we did. What did we do? We did like 2 or 3.
We did 2 or 3 of the
Yeah,
cards.
we did.
No, I'm kidding. It obviously does not make. I mean, it's a long way to go to get to something we don't need anyway.
Actually,
Did we do 2 or 3?
We did 2 of them, I think. We did not do a lot.
Listen, Indy, you get your brain map and we get our RPGs, okay?
We do get RPGs. It is true though that it's not really helping us with much, except for happiness. It does help with happiness.
But we
So-
can also buy food for that.
Right.
Yeah,
also,
just-
it pisses
just
off
do
our
it.
parents, which is hilarious.
That's it.
I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one of them because it's gonna unlock.
I would like
something.
it also to be like on the record that Zach also loves the brain map. So it's not just me, okay?
I like the no. Listen, the brain map is good stuff.
Just saying, it's not
okay.
just me on the brain map.
It's
All right,
not.
we're gonna go. Ooh, we can look. Whoa, what? Oh! Look at the. We get History of the World book. We just buy our way to it.
Do it.
Come on,
Wait,
that's $250. We can
rich.
easily afford that.
Can we actually study how to heal Jake's wounds?
how to survive a knife fight?
Buy the
Hey Jake, I
intelligence
thought
one
this
with-
would be helpful.
By the intelligence one too.
Yeah, we hit the number also, by the way. So now we just need the knowledge under there. That one. Yeah. All right.
We have a lot of money. Do we need to use that money for anything else ever? I feel like this is
Probably not.
Happiness is what it's for. But...
Yeah.
Probably not. I like
Oh yeah,
that.
do space exploration, which we have enough for.
That's true. Oops, sorry. And then increased our exam readiness a little. The irrational numbers is getting in range here. Yeah.
Now that KP brings it up, I feel like with the mom conversation about you need to get a real job, she's so gonna make him pay bills.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's gonna be
Yeah.
paying rent the minute he hits 18. Like the minute.
And that's when you leave home.
Happy birthday. Okay, we're gonna talk about utilities. Okay. Right. So, let me see. Anything in the sport field that we could use? We already got the handstand thing. More baseball collecting also gets us happiness and also builds more memory for us. What we really need is knowledge, I guess. Well, no, because every time we get far, it cuts down the knowledge we need. So, I don't know. We have 140 action points. Like,
Yeah, just choose one of them. I think. There you go.
all right, yeah. See, is that? I don't know. Is that ring true right there? Like, sometimes you're just like.
I mean, baseball cards are a different thing, but
Mm-hmm.
yes, it definitely rings true.
Not a single Muto. All right. Let's see. 5 out of 12. I don't want to piss the parents off too much, but it's pretty cheap in terms of action points. There we go. 602.
Oh, there's a lot of cheering sound effects.
Yeah, we're on the field. Okay, we need 6 more of those, so we did that. Social sciences class, that has nothing. Should we try going home then, since we've done a bunch of this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go home. After the close call, you and Jake hang out more. Interesting.
Whoa.
One day while he's over at your place. Oh.
Thanks for letting me hang out in your place so much. I just hate being at home. My dad is drinking more and more lately.
Oh, man. Ask if he wants to fool around.
Oh.
Interesting.
Hey, yo!
I mean, we're giving up on Flick that that quickly.
Listen, man, love is love.
Ask about the gang stuff or tell him it's no big. Here's the thing,
I don't
leaving
know about
aside the
with
fooling
him.
around thing.
I feel like that just doesn't work.
Yeah, I
There's no spark here.
He's gonna pull a
Yeah.
knife, like it's gonna
Honestly.
sure I'll fool around
Not-
with your
not in a
heart.
good way.
Like,
not in the good way.
Yeah, I'd just say tell him it's no big thing.
My curiosity is piqued, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
oh god, he just does
the
something.
wrong
He does
choice
the
of character.
he does the knife flip from the Winter Soldier scene, where he's just like, you know, it's just like, oh no. All right, now the question is, do we tell him it's no big thing or ask about the gang stuff?
I feel like this is an opportunity to kind of learn more of how he kind of got into all of this.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was like a fishing thing where it's like you give him a little line by being like, oh, it's all good. Or if we want to now, because this actually worked out in our favor when we didn't just listen to him and go, oh, whatever you say. Like,
Yeah, so yeah, maybe ask him about.
more
Gang
tough
stuff.
love, as it were.
Okay.
How's the gang stuff?
You don't need to be weird about it. We don't like mug people.
We killed them.
What the
One guy
frick is?
sells weed. One guy sells weed. Another guy has some connections to some bikers.
Who sell
God
meth?
damn, dude.
What kind of a gang is this?
That's really
That's
about
really about it. Our method of keeping the streets clean is to sell weed and connect with bikers who sell meth. That is keeping the streets safe, one
Yeah, we
drug
got
deal at
another
a
guy
time.
that-
What the?
We got another guy that deals in kidneys.
He tried to get at me with a knife, but that's when you guys came across.
We call him the harvester. It's not a big deal.
Jeez.
God damn. The pendulum on the fields in this game.
It really
Mm.
is. Yeah.
That's really about it. We just sick of everyone treating this area like shit, you know? 'Cause
That's
we,
why
like,
we're starting things new by selling meth.
Yeah.
we're the only one who gets to treat it like shit.
Yeah. No one treats our town like shit except
Only
us.
we get to treat ourselves like shit. Yeah.
Ow.
It's not a big bitch.
Yeah. There we go. Thanks, Rick. Like.
That seems
Meth-
kind
meth
of
seems
big.
kinda big. Like go to jail for a long time, big man.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Tweaker.
That's mostly tweakers.
Fuck.
We call them that because
Because of the meth.
Because the meth. After he's over a bit, you notice Jake's a bit twitchy. Oh,
Oh, no.
Really? Oh my god.
You all right?
yeah, I'm just a little low lately.
I just need another fix.
Oh.
Yeah. Look,
Ugh.
don't judge me. Hey, yo, what's going on, guy?
On what?
You judge me. Just stuff. Some meth sometimes. Cocaine.
All right. Remember you were talking before about the idea that you know when you're older, when you start like Ram was saying, like you know you're older when this. I want you all to look, chat. I am currently wearing my shirt given to me by my children called the Dadalorian. This is triggering not the right feelings right now, okay? Like, it's not a big deal. It's just some drugs that can stop your heart instantaneously and kills athletes on the regular, but it's fine. It's all. The frick is wrong with you?
Some meth sometimes. Cocaine a few times. It's really not a big deal.
Is this through the game stuff?
Or through the bikers?
Look, I'm friends with some guys I get the meth from. It's a fair deal.
What the frick?
And it's my goddamn body.
Uh,
Alright, body autonomy, I guess, guy.
oh god.
Ah, dude.
I think you asked why it got
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why.
probably right.
More understanding, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you start using?
I don't know. One of the guys had cheap meth. I've tried it a few times.
Why'd you shoot yourself in the face? I don't know. Guy just had a gun. Like, really?
Makes me feel pumped. Really, just here, in the moment.
Oh god.
Basically like my ADD meds, but it actually works.
Wow.
What is happening?
Ugh.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's crazy.
He gives a big shrug.
Just don't narc.
Like, for real,
Okay.
don't narc.
I mean it.
Ugh.
I'm gonna stab you in the gut.
Okay, I cannot. All right, it's. I mean, I'll go with the will of the players here. Under no circumstances would I not narc in this situation. What the f?
Yeah, I think at
This
this
is
point,
not even like
I'd rather
I smoked a
sacrifice
joint once.
friendship.
Okay, come on. Like, sorry, KP.
I was just gonna say I'd rather sacrifice friendship if it means this guy will live
Yeah.
another day.
Right?
Personally.
Like, am I don't. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
is it? Are we on the same page? Or like, I don't want to just assume, but like,
Apparently, this guy likes accountability because we took him to the hospital and he started hanging out with us again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously,
gonna
narc.
keep it in-
Kapow, narked.
Jade, I can't just let you.
Let me? You don't let me do anything. I can do whatever I want.
Not anymore. Whoopsh.
You want to fool
Oh,
around?
don't
or...
tell him you're gonna do it, you dumb.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
dumb.
See, that's the thing.
I'm going to go narc right now.
I'm gonna
Now
tell
the
your
knife's
parents.
coming out.
Yep.
Mhm.
Here comes the knife. Now we get the Winter Soldier. All right.
Sorry, I said the one.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
At that, Jake storms out. You tell his parents, and it's also the last time you spend any time with him. Well, I mean, you know what? Whatever. I'd rather do that than spend time at his grave. Like, I mean, really.
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked. What do we get? What do we get? We were never friends. Lose a friend. Hey, listen.
Hey, this is such a poor achievement for this.
Yeah, that
Wow.
wasn't. That's what I don't like about this game. Is like the options were seriously narc or no, don't narc. When that loses all the nuance of how you possibly could have tried to help this friend. Of
Exactly.
Like, you know, because if you go to his parents, but then it's like, oh, his parents aren't gonna do anything, or they're maybe helping him. Or,
Honestly,
you know.
I feel like that for a lot of this game though, like with the gay parents and stuff like that, there's so much that they're trying to do right and just miss the mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Like-
a little bit of tone deafness on some of it. I wonder how many of the developers are actually parents.
I feel like a lot of this is like as if though they heard about all this and but never experienced any of this.
Yeah.
themselves.
Quick
Either
quick
be
side
parent-
story.
Yeah.
Quick story. Not to. I will hide the names to conceal the innocent, but there is a series, a speculative fiction series that was a direct response to J.K. Rowling and to a lesser extent to C.S. Lewis. And I know this because I interviewed the person, and the person in question was like, yeah, because that just completely was absolutely the opposite of the way my childhood, you know, the way the childhood actually works. And so replaced it in their fairly well-known series with something which is so like everybody does drugs all the time. Everyone is 1 inch away from death because everyone has a times 50 eating disorder and whatever, that it ends up being, I'm like, well, that also wasn't my experience either. Like, can we get something in the middle that's like, you know, a lot of stuff is sort of ordinary and people go home and play video games. And then, yes, there are some people that have real issues that you have to like, instead of it being either like, you know, Disney World school or, you know, homicide life on the street school. Like, it just,
Yeah.
so I feel like this is trying to be like, this is what I've heard. Take every nuance and remove it instead, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
family movie
I don't
night.
know what I don't know what exactly the right solution would have been, but my first thought is like, pairing him up with like a almost like an Alcoholics Anonymous sort of thing, or
Yeah.
like a recovered. There's there's systems where people who recovered from drug addiction become like counselors who
Yeah,
you know work through it.
yeah.
yeah.
I know a couple of
I'm
them.
gonna go tell
actually.
your parents. You know, it's
even
not.
even leaving it open, like saying, like kind of breaking the future of this game and saying you'll never see him again, versus
Yeah.
like leaving it open to like
Exactly. Yeah, like, you know, you're gonna, like, that's why the achievement is so obnoxious, right? Like, if it was sort of like, you know, you don't know if you'll see him again, like, that's a whole
Yeah.
different thing.
like at least in headcanon I could go like, well, maybe when we run into each other in the grocery store when we're 40, like he'll be like, dude, thanks. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
I would
Exactly.
love the achievement was called Tough Love or something.
Yes,
You know?
yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
Because it's
Like-
not coming from his parents either, right? It's coming from a friend who's like, I'm not actually going to go along with this anymore. Like, so what's the answer? You just sigh and watch him as he destroys himself? Like, I'm,
Mhm.
yeah.
yeah. Family movie night. Tonight you're watching the cinematic classic, The Ship. Oh, it's the nice mom.
Oh.
Do you see that, kiddo? A captain
no.
always goes down with the ship. Always.
You see tears in your parents' eyes.
Just
Oh.
like in
like
Star Wars.
Again, no nuance.
Yeah. I would help people and be fifth on the life raft after I helped 4 other people instead of being like, nope. Everyone lives or
Yeah,
only I
either
die.
you die or
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
the first one to try to save yourself. No in between.
I mean, I don't know. I
go
more
down with
likely
ship.
to go down with the ship than be first in the life raft, right?
Go down with the ship.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean-
choice.
Oh, wait.
I'd make sure that everyone else who can make it off made it off.
Why do we suddenly have Mean Mom?
They were both there. It's family night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I know you would, kiddo.
Your parents hug you while the ship slowly sinks into the cold
God.
water. Is this a metaphor? Raise your empathy. You're a good kid. Make sure to carry that forward and make a change in the world. All right. Well, that's
Where was
fair.
this last time around, guys?
Raise your empathy. That's what we could do. We could raise our empathy. I mean,
We could
take a
go
trip.
on a trip.
Could we take an empathy trip?
No better way to raise your empathy than take a trip to China.
I mean, okay.
We have so much empathy. Let's go to Vegas.
I empathize for these
Yeah.
people losing their life savings here at Vegas. I love how
just does
I love
so
how
much,
Vegas
though.
improves your physique. That's interesting. Yeah, China does it
actually
all.
do it.
Once we
What
but
are-
we have
what
to do our action
empathy
points first, right?
is, Oh, that is the heart. Okay.
So
Yeah,
should we
let's
do this
action
first and
points
then
first.
okay?
Mm-hmm. Maybe something that does intelligence.
Hospital? Oh no, elderly care. I should spend more time with the elderly.
Hmm.
That gives us empathy, but it doesn't help our intelligence. So you're right. Oh, you meant memory, right? Is what you were talking about.
Well, in either
Oh,
one.
you mean for rational numbers up here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. The hell with the elderly. No.
Wait, was this the turn that we already did the brain web?
We already did the
Yeah.
brain thing. Yeah.
No intelligence here.
But we can master if we do 4 of those though. We can master
Okay, sure.
and we make our parents happy.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when you burn the meat. It's all well done and you successfully learned to take it off the grill. Mastered. Okay. We got 20 action points left. And then we can do the trip.
You want to do one that makes us a little money?
Yeah. Oh, that's... We would need 30 action points for that. Let's see if we can find another place. Magic trick? No, that costs us money. Let's see. Nope. Gallery tour guide. Nope. Oh, the
Maybe-
lawn mowing can make us money. Plus 10, right?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. All right. So now we go on the trip.
Yes.
Let's go on a trip to China to build our empathy. Use remainder of the turn. When it says this thing about you won't be able to spend any remaining action points or schedule any skills,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's
'cause we've
fine, right?
already-
Because we, yeah.
Yep.
Achievement unlocked. What do we get? We got spend 3,500 pride on request. It's called dependent. It's the name of the achievement.
New skills available: fish dishes and black holes.
And more pride. Look at how much this dropped down now.
Oh yeah.
And the brain map too. All right, let's do the brain map first. Tap the super insight neuron to reveal the entire brain map.
Whoa. Oh, look at that. right
Good
there.
Oh, it's
Wait.
right
God.
there.
Do it.
It's
I
right
mean-
there.
Oh,
Do
we can't neuron. We have to do
Not yet,
neuron.
not yet.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Just yet.
I-
Just,
Wow.
I'm sort of
That was
stunned. I don't
phenomenal.
know what to. I don't
Don't
even
go
know what to
over.
say.
I mean, all of the brain cycling we gotta get.
Okay,
I-
don't did another one. Just
No, I
yet,
know,
so
I
yeah,
know.
we just-
Two down
Super
there.
knowledge, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
pick up the
Yep.
super ones.
All the
Okay, pick up
supers.
this one. We need memory, so actually wait. Okay, pick it up to 200. We don't need to teleport now. So yeah, so
teleport
it's really
doesn't
just what we need. What do we need? I guess intelligence, right?
Yeah, and knowledge points just in general.
Well, because we have a super node of knowledge, right?
Yeah, do that.
Shouldn't we do shockwave because we get so much?
I don't.
There's
Does the
actually
shockwave
people-
actually work that way? I thought we'd found out that it didn't. Maybe it does.
Maybe it does.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pick this up in the meantime.
What was it that unlocked all the things on its way?
I
That-
think it's the shockwave.
I think it might be the shockwave.
Yeah, but that was when.
Well, that's weird. The,
yeah,
the
because
language.
they're not because we haven't. They're open still, right? So like
Yeah.
it should still grab them, but since they're revealed, I don't know if that's how it works.
Right.
I
Let's
mean,
try it.
Yeah, just do it.
It did.
yeah, it is.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Good,
Ooh.
good,
It did
good,
pick him
nice.
up. Okay.
We have the other shockwave
Okay.
there.
All right. So we're gonna obviously increase in the brain point cap, I assume.
Yep. Yep.
Um, do we
There's
want to
another
improve?
shockwave in the top right.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice.
Look at that.
Okay. We want more memory. So we might as well pick up the big one here, right? And we need intelligence too, actually. So that at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the little upside down bookmark one at the bottom?
Oh,
This one?
That one.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
teleport, so we don't
Yeah.
need that now that we have the other one.
And the eyeball?
The eyeball is
Eyeball
unlocks
just
all
reveals.
cells, but that we don't need
Okay.
because we already had the range of 2.
Gotcha.
So
have the brain for it.
yeah, I know.
Feel
Okay.
like we do our random one, and then we do.
Only thing I'm worried about with the random one is whether it takes us off the map.
I mean, we already have the option to.
I
take
mean,
it off.
yeah, we could just go to the next one. I mean, I'm
But I do. I mean, it's worth, I think, doing the random because you don't know what you'll get from it, and you might get some other fun thing. And then if it doesn't take us off the map,
But
we
like,
still-
what are the other fun things you can only get like a shockwave or
Oh, is that
Right.
a shockwave would be good or
Yeah, I don't think the payoff
bonus
I don't think
points,
it's
which
worth
only
it
Gives us 5 I
when
don't
you
know
have
what
the
payoff's
whole
there.
map open like this.
I think you just get 50. I think you just get 50 and
So I think so the question is, do we pick up some more knowledge, which we do need, and or memory, actually, or intelligence, actually, we could use
Maybe
too.
maybe let's.
But
Spend
what
like
happens
20...
if we go to the what happens if we go to the next one and like there's an option to get the entire map revealed again?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
pretty
great.
awesome. But I'm saying, like, aren't there some of these things that we would get anyway? Because you're saying there's no super ones left, so you're not, right? Is that what you're saying? Like, so it's not worth.
feel
Oh,
like
I'm
the-
just saying in the event that somehow well, I guess if the reveal thing's across the map anyway, then it just doesn't really matter. So
Yeah.
And also the thing is with the super reveal, I feel that that's just such a rare thing. I don't think that they would just.
Yeah, I can't imagine they do
Likelihood
that
they
every
would
map.
give it to us again.
you say that.
But we are in high school. We're pretty impressive now.
But we've had some pretty crazy brain maps.
That's true. All right, let's pick up a couple of extra knowledge points because we do need these anyway. All right, and maybe one more, and then we hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think we spent any more. I think that was a lot. Oh, what do you
there
know?
it is.
Super insight. Hey. Haha.
Hey.
You guys doubted me. I can't
Give me
believe
the
it.
whole map. No, we didn't doubt you. Look at that. Look at that. See? It's a matter of
You doubted
picking
me.
up these other ones here
Crazy.
too. All right.
There's one more up top there.
Yeah.
Up there.
And another one here.
Shockwave at the bottom.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, and then we want the rainbow for reasons.
Taste the rainbow.
And then after that, we have to be careful because of the whole, like... So now the question is, do we do the shockwave, and if it picks it up, that's
I
fine?
think read what Shockwave says.
Triggers a chain reaction, unlocking 8
Okay,
cells.
unlock 8 cells.
We don't know if that comes down this way or if it goes around, like, you know.
Yeah. Do we want the knowledge?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I think we not
This
want the
one?
knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
When
because
we-
it
when we
lowers
did that-
available skill cost by
well-
10%, though.
but go hover over the human brain to the right. Over
This?
the skill, the human brain. The words, the human brain, right there. Minimal knowledge cost reached. This is what I thought I noticed is that
Yeah.
big knowledge thing reduces things by 10%, but when we clicked that last time, it remained at 65. because
Oh, I
it's
see,
already
I
at
see, I
its
see.
lowest
So it's
value.
not worth it. Okay.
So I don't think it's worth it anymore because some of them have reached the lowest they could possibly
Well,
cost.
then we could hit action point cap and then do the shockwave. And if it hits this, fine. And if not, then we just do it afterwards, right?
I don't know. I think that the action points cap is just going to increase it by 5 for 25 brain points. I don't think that's worth it. right
Okay, that's fair. So then this then? Because, like, again, worst
Sure.
case scenario,
So
it takes us to the
Shockwave
new
is
map.
fine. It
Mhm.
gets
Yeah.
us a bunch, and then we do the next one.
Okay, and it didn't even. So,
now. Yeah.
so
And
we,
it doesn't
so
even
we,
seem. It says it's going to do 8 and then it does like 5. But
yeah, I don't fully
whatever.
understand that either. All right, so we bailing on that to the next
Mhm.
one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
There. Okay.
Ah.
Can we get there is the question. So you have to go this way, right? Presumably.
Yeah. I don't know if it's. Let me see.
That's good.
10, 15. Or actually, these are 10 each, right?
Yeah. There's
That
20,
one's
30.
25, but that one gets that node open. 10, 20, 30.
70, 80. Yeah, we won't even reach it. and we'd have to spend 25 just to reach it. So I think we ignore that.
The thing is, though, if we hit it, then it opens up. We'll
but
find
we
the brain
can't.
points all over the map.
I don't think we have enough brain points to even get to it. 'Cause-
Well, why don't we try to get to the question mark, because that could help us in some way. It's a gamble,
Yeah.
but we're at the point where the gamble might be worth it.
So that makes sense to me. If we do imagination, that's 10, 20, 30. This one's
Yep.
25.
So it's 50 to get.
yeah.
So
I'd say-
probably we hit this right because we get all of these nodes,
Yep.
and then
Do either one.
okay. So we are doing the spinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh, that has a super one on it now.
That's it was all. Oh yeah, I just saw what you meant. I didn't process that. I'm like, oh wait, yeah. All right. Well, only option is to try to go this way and see if we find a brain point thing, right?
No,
I mean,
I
or
think
this. You think maybe?
I think. Or what's the big light bulb? Let's just do that.
That's 20 points though.
Yeah, but what else are we gonna get of value other than that? That's the biggest value piece on the map right now.
All
that
right.
we
Well,
can
you were right. Obviously,
get.
Obviously.
clearly.
Or the memory. Yeah, there's no point trying to go right at this point.
Knowledge. Well, knowledge that doesn't help us for the reasons you already
Oh,
said.
right. Yeah, you're right.
So in a way, right, it makes the most
Yeah.
sense to try to pick up.
Yeah, never mind.
3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Knowledge.
We can just grab a knowledge.
Lamborghini.
brain fart. Oh, okay. It's not.
Man, we
Okay.
can't even brain fart.
Mhm.
All right.
Game
That,
is
however,
Yep.
good news is, all right.
Mhm.
So we can pick
We
up.
also only have a few minutes left as well.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. We do. So, all right. Literacy, drama. What's our expectation? We don't have any. 74,
Yeah.
75. Irrational numbers. We've been waiting on forever.
Yeah.
76. Jeez.
Human brain.
And human brain.
Brian.
77. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since this is going to clearly be our last turn,
Yeah,
our
we're out of
balance point here, mental
We're
health
great.
and everything is in good shape. So
high school's hard. Psh, what
yeah,
you talking
exactly.
about?
Yeah.
Once we got
See
rid of
a
that
lot of
loser
money.
Jake, I mean, wait. Okay, we have 6 more of the baseball card collecting to make Indy feel
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, do it.
Yay.
5 more. You're gonna do it.
Is it worth doing when we're already at 100?
We're gonna get a shiny. No, that's fine. I was just thinking of the mastery.
Sure.
Just
Just saying we could have spaced those out a little bit for.
why
Yeah,
you
let's
mean to
do
get
something. Do
for
something that
intelligence?
makes us less happy and makes our parents more happy.
Okay. Well, that would be. Nope, nothing there.
Maybe just go home.
Yeah, maybe go home. Oh, this makes us happy and our parents unhappy. That's what we want, right? Oh no,
It's
we
the
want our
opposite.
parents happy and us unhappy. We want the opposite.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, opposite.
Whoa! Oh, sorry, Flick.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
It's Flick, the star cheerleader. She looks a bit flustered again.
It's you. Exclamation point, period. Demonstrate.
Rick.
Right. Sorry. Do you want to go get something to eat?
Damn.
I could use someone to talk to who's, not part of the scene.
You're like, Say you're busy out of your mind. I assume we're saying get something to eat.
Yes.
Sure.
No brainer. Get something to eat. I could eat.
Great. My treat. Come on.
Flick grabs your wrist in a way that feels almost like art as she drags you off. Come with me to meet my friends who will destroy you. Flick insists on paying for anything you want at the diner, though she only orders herself a milkshake.
It's just the drama, It's just all the drama. The totalitarity of the drama.
The totalitarity of the
Totalitarity.
drama.
I don't think that's a word.
Oh, trust me. Drama is very much a word.
I see. She grins in a way that lets you know she knew what you meant.
It's funny.
It's hard, I guess. It's all harder than I want it to be. I don't know. It's just...
On the TV in the corner of the diner, suddenly a woman who looks a lot like Flick comes on.
like this. 500,000 people watch my mom every day. This combined with my brother is a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe she left open to ask about the mom now. Maybe.
I think we don't know anything about the brother.
Yeah,
All right.
I hope it's Jake.
Wild. Your brother?
He gets into knife fights and
Yeah, my brother.
she flicks the straw of her milkshake. At first, it seems like she won't say anything. And she says, "This milkshake brings all..."
He's got a rare blood type and a heart condition.
Oh.
It's a lot, is all. He's always sick. He... I hardly know you.
Let it drop. I assume we find out more, right? Because this is not like, tell me now, but we're like, oh.
Yeah,
you know.
sure.
Nice. See, that's, there you
Don't
go.
worry.
That's.
You can complain. I'm not doing anything else.
It's just that
She stops for a moment, then flicks her shake straw again. I see where the flick comes
Flick.
from. Ha
I hate him. I feel bad for him. I feel sad for him. I love him, but often he feels like this weight.
Fair.
Sounds rough.
It isn't so bad. I'm just a whiner.
Actually starting to like this person a little bit.
I don't think you're a winner. I mean, whiner.
I think I've complained enough for one afternoon, but we need to do this again sometime.
Gotta complain to someone not in the scene, right?
Well done, Rick. That's that creative writing coming to your fore.
Of course. Also, you seem... I don't know. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Oh, yeah. She pats your hand and heads off. You notice she only finished half of the milkshake. Okay, I see where that's coming from, too. We can see... Okay, mean mom. As soon as we get a chance to save and stop, we will.
I thought it said Pat.
This is nice, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the pretty nice.
Me too.
Hey, kiddo. My friend's workplace has a few shifts for an intern open if you got the time.
See, the other mom would be like, why aren't you already getting a job? I have one for you. Jesus.
It'll get you some pocket money and some real-world experience.
I guess. I don't like to let down nice mom, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, screw you.
Sure, I have the time. Why not?
That's the way, kiddo.
Perform kitchen assistant 10 times. Okay. Perfect. So that is a good spot. All right. So we've got 12 turns left, which means definitely the next time we play this, we will be able to finish it because it told us this is the last stage. It said that. So one more time.
Heard that before.
Yeah, but look, it told us this is the last stage. So and it said everything is about the SAT. That means that
I'm about to get that 1,000-yard stare.
Hey, listen, I can't help it if there's people who pull up their 1,000-yard stairs. All right. But it means the next time there'll be that, which means Citizen Sleeper 2 in April, which does have not stereotypes. By all accounts, Citizen Sleeper did not have one, so.
And a bit more nuance.
Yeah, just a little, yeah. Just a trifle. All right. Yes, I'm sure that I want to quit. So, yeah, we will have ended up, we have reached 35% achievements, and we have now played this game for a little over 10 hours, right? 9 hours and 41 minutes, not quite. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're making making some progress. All right. Well, as always, though, this was a blast. I laughed, I cried. It was better than cats. And good work from everybody. So, first of all, KP, thank you. Great work as always. How'd you feel rejoining the lack of nuance game here a couple sessions in? Now that you see our boy in high school.
I will say that I always enjoy just the fun banter we all have, regardless of what game we play. the fun we have with it, and I think that's what I cherish the most. The game itself specifically, I'll
Eh.
be very honest. It probably is the game that I least enjoyed so far, but it's fun because I get to make. I'm having fun making fun of it. Is what's happening.
Yeah,
At this
exactly.
and I mean, not to put down, I'm sure the very hardworking developers, and I do feel like there's positive intent.
Yeah, they're trying for something, like Rem said.
Yeah,
They're
it's
trying
mostly
to
the
do
writing.
something.
But
Yeah.
it's so poorly misplaced.
Thank you,
I
Ash.
I think they just did not do a good job in terms of research. As a cultural and sensitivity consultant myself, I see where there's a complete lack of usage in that in this, and I think it shows where you don't properly take into account the experiences or have someone involved in those experiences. And yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm just like, huh, this is not what I was expecting.
That's very true. This is I will say this is a dot recommendation, so all blame. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I mean, like, I understand why Dot suggested it, though. It, like, because there are moments that are genuinely funny, and there are some characters you're like, that you're like, okay, I can see, but then in the middle of it, there's this like weird, complete lack of nuance combined with occasional moments you're like, that's interesting, and then so it's not a bad effort, but yeah, probably need a little more baking. Anyway, sorry. Regardless, where will the fine folks find you next, KP?
Oh man, I mean, I'm just similar to Rem. I'll be up in Gamma in a couple weeks. I this is my second time going, and I really enjoyed it. If you're someone who is in the board game / tabletop industry, or in anything related to that, or want to be related to that industry, I think it's been one of the conventions that I truly felt there was a lot of great opportunity to properly connect with folks. Unlike, I mean, I enjoy all other board game conventions but all the other ones feel more like it's been, a nice fan. Like, I get to go as a fan and enjoy board games and meet friends, and maybe, yeah, there might be some connections here and there, but Gamma is truly one of the ones where I think if you're serious about being in this industry, it would be a good opportunity to go check that out. Or even just go and see what's coming up, what's all happening in the space. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be doing photo shoots. So that's the other thing. If you're interested in photo shoots and need a nice headshot, I'll be doing them out there. So reach out to me. Outside of that, I'm just living life right now. I'm on Blue Sky mostly. So come by and say hi. I always love to interact with folks on there. If you like some dad jokes, I try to make sure to put out a dad joke a day.
I won't follow you.
There's some quality dad jokes I've seen from
I do
KP.
my best.
Yes.
And yeah, and you'll see some of my other works while I'm up there. Outside of that, I'm just living life and taking it one step at a time.
Good stuff. Thanks, KP. Good luck with everything, and we will see you back here next month. Always a pleasure. Indy, great stuff today. I was I was dying every time we had the well, I think I totally understand, like the sort of the going through puberty in chunks was cracking me up, basically, with this section. And there was and then you versus Shaq was also great. That was just like, just on its own, it was well worth a lot. Shaq the matchmaker.
Yes.
But how'd you feel about today, and where will the fine folks find you next?
Always a pleasure to do this with you guys. So thank you for having me on once again. I am Indy on Twitch and Indy full stop everywhere else.
That's good stuff. Thank you, Indy. Short and sweet. Rem, again, good stuff. Even though, again, you were forced to play the stereotype female characters. Although, so far we've had mean mom, and then we've had stereotypical cheerleader who not totally stereotypical, but
she's cooler.
She has some possibilities there, I think. And then the nice mom, who's is just much nicer. So
she's not always nice, though. She was nicer today, but
that's true. She's sort of like compared to the two of them, but that's not saying a lot. But you did very well despite that with those roles. I think you've already said it, but how did you feel about today, and where will the fine folks find you next before we see you back here next month?
Good. I'm excited for Citizen Sleeper. But yeah, gosh, Gamma. If anyone is going to be there, I'm going to be on a panel about when to seek help, when you're going to need help for Kickstarters, like knowing your limits, basically, of what you can and can't do, and should and shouldn't do, and how you should value your time. And then Gamma doing the Gary Con doing the panels and also those games. And then I'll also be relaunching my Patreon tiers soon, and there will be 6 slots open for a monthly Shadowrun game with me. So
very cool.
check it out.
Well worth your time to get a chance to play with Rem. Thanks, Rem. Good stuff tonight. And last but certainly not least, Zach Good Stuff also was enjoying the renderings of Buddy, who makes a return. Buddy, you turned out to be much less of a, originally I would have figured that Buddy was going to be headed for the kind of problem child instead of it being Jake. But then quickly it became, Buddy's actually trying to hold things together and not Jake so much. So that was interesting. And then we got a chance to see some other examples of some crazy characters one way or the other that we found here. So how'd you feel about tonight? Where will the lovely folks find you next?
Tonight was great. I'm with KP in that I'll enjoy any game that we play together, and it's also a good opportunity to try out games that I probably wouldn't play by myself. So this makes it a cool and unique environment to do. And I would probably play Citizen Sleeper, especially after trying the first one, but the experience of reading it all together and actually voicing all the text makes it easier for me to play, so same with Banner Saga. So yeah, really enjoy this, having a fun time despite everything, and happy to guerrilla out over the brain map from time to time. And otherwise, people will find me here for Arvocalists, of course, for Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, which is our bi-monthly, or I guess bi-weekly, however you want to put it, tape D&D/sci-fi Espergenesis stream. Gen GM's our podcast. We also have Hearthglow going on, which is another podcast that is culminating in a live show soon.
Yep.
And then on my own channel, twitch.tv/ZachClay, where I highlight the roleplay communities in World of Warcraft and Overwatch. No, not Overwatch.
Wow.
Minecraft.
The heavy role-playing communities in Overwatch.
Yeah, the heavy role-playing communities in Overwatch. No. If anything, it would be Marvel Rivals nowadays.
Yeah.
No. World of Warcraft and Minecraft. And then in other places that you've surely heard of soon, but I can't say. Thanks.
Absolutely. And good stuff from everybody today. Real pleasure to be with good friends and the best voice team on Twitch, as they've repeatedly proven to all of you. So we will see them back here with us next month. But chat until then, can we get some love for the amazing members of the Arvocalists? Thanks again to Zach Clay, to Rem Alternus, to Indy, and to KP. Great work, crew. I will see you folks back here soon. Bye for now. All right. And that, everyone, hang on a second as I shift back over here. Whoop. Pay no attention to the web. Nope, that's not it. That's me, and let's get rid of that. And I am a pro streamer. I trust me, I totally am. Okay, so I get rid of that. I move that there. And as per usual, at nighttime, my cat Ganesh has been replaced by my cat Sherbert, who's usually the one who hangs out with me at night. It's very funny. If I don't pay any attention and then I just look over, a smoky gray cat has been transformed into an orange cat automatically. It's really amazing. But I really had a good time with this as well. I agree with everyone else. I think it's a game that I think it has some ambition that I appreciate. I see what it's trying to do. I don't think it's incredibly effective at doing it because of sort of a misunderstanding of what that actually is like what people are going through in that situation of going through school. I don't think it feels a little not quite exactly what you would expect from most of the experience of going through school, but I still appreciate what they're doing. And it's one of those things where it's like, I would rather have a game that has ambition and like doesn't land it than a game that is just very safe and going for sort of the super safe beats. So, I mean, ideally you get both ambition and actually execution, but regardless, it's been a lot of fun to play with these folks and to hang out with them and to do this. And I am excited to actually finish it again into Citizen Sleeper. I definitely want to make sure that we work efficiently, brain map and otherwise, next session, because I want to finish this in March and get on to Citizen Sleeper 2 starting in April. So that's my plan. But you have already heard this a million times, so I'm going to say it one last time, which is just follow all the things, support the Patreon, please sub to the channel, please check out my writing, and as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point help now. That's the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we will do so for others in that situation in the future. We are going to do a raid because it's not super, super late, and this is someone that I think everyone will enjoy raiding. So please do join me for this once you're brought over automatically, and then you can head off to whatever the rest of the evening holds for you. If you are not a sub, the Arvonauts have landed, followed by Twitch raid, lowercase Twitch, uppercase R, lowercase AID. Please cut and paste that when you get there. Otherwise, if you are a sub, Arvony Hype, Arvony Roar, Arvony Witch, Arvony Smug, Arvony Love, Arvony Blown, Arvony Swole. Don't forget that. That's always a good one. But please do that whenever you get brought over automatically to the place that we are going to raid. Again, I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream tonight. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Prince Justin, Triffity Mats, best mods in the business. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you again to Prince Justin, to Triffid, to Nonstop, to Mrs. Dunsel. And thank you so much to my viewers. Thank you to Ash for being a lot of fun tonight. Thank you to Butthurt Gamer, to Dragon Spear, who of course is a mod. Thank you to Drew the Damager, who is of course a mod. Thank you to Indy. Thank you to Jagtris, to KP, to Master of Rem, Saturnius, and Wizquaza. And special thanks to a few of the people I just mentioned. Thanks to the wonderful Arvocalists tonight. Thank you so much to, again, Zach Clay. Thank you to Indy. Thank you to KP. And thank you to Rem for being the best voice team on Twitch. That will do it for me. Please stick around for the raid. And otherwise, I will see you folks back here on Thursday night, where we will be wrapping up Neva and we will be starting a new game, Cryptmaster. Super pumped up for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'm going to be off for Valentine's Day weekend. I'm going to be hanging out with my wife at a conference in Boston. So Thursday will be the last time until next week that I see you folks. So make sure you're back here for Thursday night. Until then, as I always say, everyone, please be good to each other. Much love. Stick around for the raid, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye for now. Honk.